It's been 5 years. 5 years since they came to our new home. They established themselves and said that they owned what they wished to take. I do not agree with my sister's pupil. I do not agree with how she handles the situations at hand, but it is understandable. Things are much more complicated than they were on Equestria, and I, too, need to hold myself to the fire. This is our world, this is our time, and we must not let them take what we have worked for. What of you, Midnight? Are the soldiers ready for the next mission? Good. Let's give them one hell of a nightmare. Welcome. Thank you all for playing with me. Everyone would like to give their names and their characters. Let's start with voice chat, which is people in the voice chat. Let's start with and pronouns. Cogs. What's your name and your pronouns?
Funny enough, my name is Cogs, but most people would know me as Cogs Fixmore. My pronouns are he/him, he/him. That's how you say it. But now I've played with you before, so it's interesting to see how this plays out again for sure.
Okay.
Great journey we will go on.
Okay, Sparkle. Your name, your character's name, and your pronouns.
Howdy. My names are Sparkles or Fred. My character's name is Caesar after the salad. And both of our pronouns are she, they, and any neo-pronouns.
Awesome. And Chris, can you give your name, your pronouns, and your character's name?
My name is Chris. My pronouns and character's pronouns is he, him, and the character's name is Microchip.
Okay. So, I will now read off what I think is the most important thing for right now is our lines and veils. So these are things that we say are okay to suggest, or we kind of put a veil on, or we put an axe on it. So, for our lines and veils, for lines, harm to animals and sexual assault. Okay? Let's just put that right there. Veils means that they can be there, but we don't. I will not outly explicate it. I'll make it as subtle as possible. Veils is graphic gore, homophobia, and transphobia. And first acts, which means that I will have to tell you, which means I'll tell you before I start playing the game if it's going to pop up. Dental horror, epidemics, and eye injuries. These will not pop up in this game. There shouldn't be any of these unless you do them. At that point, I can't really say that. You guys have to kind of work together on if you're like, hey, can I do this thing? Can I pop someone's eye? And you guys have to agree if you guys are okay with that. It's up to you at that point, but I will not do that. So, welcome to Astir Advent. It is a mech game of magic, mystery, and fighting the most horrible people. I will not say the word only once. For everyone else's sake, this is a game where there is two teams that will be fighting the bad guys currently, and they will affect the greater board on here. As you see the map here, I will go over this map occasionally, but I wish to jump more into the fighting. The faction game will probably go more into the map. I haven't made names for any of the locations yet. That will be what I'll do later. But for now, these are our locations. And do keep an eye on those numbered areas, because they will be important for the faction turn. As you've heard, our players for this side and what their names are and everything. And now I will give my principles. My goals and my principles are: show a world under threat at all sides. Learn the villains, but recognize why they must be stopped. Name as many people in the conflict. Highlight the victories and emphasize the losses. Be a fan of the players and apply fist to face when addressing fascists. So with that, I think what's important here will be to go over the gangs and the groups that the team will be fighting. We have on here, ultimately, the bad guys. We have the bad guys. On their sheet called The Cause, there is two sides to this conflict. There is the Cause, which is all the many rebel groups working together, and the Authority, who wish to supplant and completely dominate everyone that is around them. So, really quickly, I'll go over the Cause factions. Our group here for players is called the MoonPath. They are suppliers. For the Cause, we have New Canterlot Dominion, leader by Twilight Sparkle. They are firebrands. We have the Glitter Brigade. Leader is Alicorn Pinkie Pie. They are strange. Ocellus Squadron, their leader is Callum Corsair. They are military. The Dragon's Horde is led by Princess Ember. They are bandits. Moonlight Infiltrators is led by Princess Luna. They are despoilers. Banquet's Bounty is led by Butternut Truffle. They are suppliers as well. High Sea Capers, they are adventurers. And we have two wayward factions, meaning that they kind of can go either way of who they support. That being Gay Frog Island, who are weird, who are strange, and Nexus City, who are scholars. And the bad guys we have as a huge group is known as the Empire of Constellations Command. Their tagline is, "To those who observe the stars and their signs be driven forward, for the chariots ride forth. Clear ruts for her wheels, claim stallions for her reins, and stand at her side into the unknown, 2 wheels and a dream." Our major faction is the Chariot Expeditionary Force. They are the main group here. They are the main bad guys. They, as a group, are executives, means that they have protecting and deepening systems of control. They have established themselves some bit of infrastructure that everyone, including maybe the ponies, have kind of lived with and kind of can't live without. They essentially have luxury goods, and everyone is kind of weak to that. And so they use it to hold everyone hostage. There is the next group, which is a minor faction called the Brilliant Shine. This is led by Sombra and their minor general. They are military, which means they deploy forces to attack or defend with violence. And we have the last group, the 100-Foot March, led by Chrysalis. And she is subterfuge, meaning they deploying spies or agents to deal with things covertly. Simply put, all of these groups are bad guys, and all of them want to dominate this planet and take it away from the people who have already been here, or new people who have come that have become good members of the community of this planet. Each one of these factions...
I don't know what you're talking about. This was actually really good.
Maybe, in the streets of the Core Hearth, but... Simply put, each one of these factions have pillars. Pillars basically means that these are the things that they hold control over, and that as the players do their mission, they could release grip on these things as they do missions against them. Once all of the pillars have fallen, these groups have been kicked off the planet. Another way that they can kind of fuck with them is messing with stability, which is basically another way of kind of undermining each other, because they're not all friends. These villains will very quickly and happily rip each other's throats out if it seems worthy, or if they piss each other off. So, it's not just beating them in mechs, it's also being in the streets and pointing out how shit they are. I will say for you guys, your mission is going to be against the Brilliant Shine. They are essentially mercenary pirates who work for whoever, but they do have their own, in a way, goals. Mostly that is to steal from you. Your group has constantly dealt with them, and a lot of your technology has been constantly stolen. Considering that all of you are, to some degree, scientists, you guys have a personal kind of situation against them. That is kind of it. So you are going against the Brilliant Shine, and your first mission was commissioned to you by Twilight Sparkle. And this is a mission that possibly makes you guys feel a little queasy because you're actually working with the Chariot Expeditionary Force. Twilight has set up essentially a supply deal with them to pull a little bit of the pressure that is being applied onto the Dragon's Keep. It's a bit of a peace negotiation, and also an escort mission for the leader of the Chariot Expeditionary Force, who is needing his daughter led over the borders towards the Heart Hearth, which is the main city for them. And her name is, and let me go and look it up. Her name is Gabriella Kamori. Her name is Gabriella Kamori. She is young. She is about, I'd say, 16 years old. And she is fairly innocent looking. She seems like she's kind of finding most of the ponies that have existed here to be really interesting, and she is probably the nicest person to be associating with equestrians. The big, scary dude we are seeing, who came on this mission with them, is Garrus Aldan. He is a fugly looking man who is messed up and does not seem to have any bit of nicety to him. Which is very interesting, because as you arrive to your destination to escort her across to the other side of this mining area, we are actually up in this area on the map. Your group had just passed the statue and are moving past the mining caves that was once inhabited by the ponies and were used for mining operations by the ponies, but has been stripped bare for most of its resources. The ECC has, for the most part, still found some things out of it, so they're still working in the area, but it's not as good as they wish they had. So there's a bit of animosity going through this area. With that, we descend on this area. We descend on this area as you have all mostly made the trek past some mountains and now have meet the last leg of your journey. Who would like to introduce their character first? And what are they doing as they come up the ridge in this area?
Trying to think.
Who's the most excited?
I don't even know what to say. I'm so new to all this, Mike. It's her.
I think I can possibly go first.
Yeah.
Okay then.
My horse is this little pink one here named Caesar. And what she is doing is getting distracted by every single piece of fauna or flora that she sees. Like the biologist nerd that she is. She has proceeded to talk, Cogs, you're my victim now. She has proceeded to talk your ear off about a species of bird that she spotted. It is a very common bird, too. It's not rare.
Just another bird out in the wild. Oh,
it is like just a tufted titmouse.
Yeah. Hadn't listened to it all day, I'm sure. Just look at a piece of grass. Look at that. Look, a flower. Oh, wow.
Well, you see, that flower is actually a pretty rare species. I'm very happy to have seen it. But, oh, look at this one. This one's actually really common, but it's also very cute.
No, yeah. I'm sure I was paying attention to like half of that while we were walking here. 100%.
And this one used to be used to cure sore throat.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I imagine this is like you guys have hopped out of your mechs to take a break.
Yeah.
Take a break after the climbing. Since she's talking your ear off, Cogser, what can we introduce your character, and what is your character thinking as she's gabbing your ear off? Is there any other thoughts going through your head?
I'd say he's just more prioritized on heading forward, but listening like kind of passively, but he's not like, too eagerly interested in what she has to say, but given that there's not much else to talk about, it's just like you gotta just kind of through one ear out the other and just keep an eye out ahead because you never know what might lie ahead. So he's more like focused, but at the same time, kind of giving her like the casual, yeah, the acknowledgement of being interacted with. So at least it looks or sounds like he cares, but in reality he's just more focused on not getting hurt, or more focused on the mission in general.
Okay then. And Microchip, you've hopped out of your vehicle, which is I gave it just a placeholder name. I called it Gygus. What are you doing, and would you like to describe your vehicle?
So my vehicle is pretty much, just think the DeLorean, but as a big truck. Just think of it as a big truck. Microchip just got out and is just inspecting it and making sure that it's in tip-top shape. Michael, it's a red pony with a hat and overalls.
Oh, Cogs, can you describe... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, right.
Chris, go ahead. I'm sorry, did
what?
you still... Can
I was good.
Okay. Cogs, can you describe how your character looks? I don't think you gave much description of your character.
Yeah, I forgot. I was so carried away with that conversation about birds,
Have you picked up your bird yet?
He's just an average Earth pony. He usually wears his normal bluish jumpsuit to keep himself comfortable, and it kind of provides most of his necessities. And it's just overall just a simple Earth horse that just happened to get pulled into the craziness that is this fun, totally fun war.
Totally fun.
Totally fun.
Caesar, did you give a description of your character?
I mean, I described her profile picture a bit, but I didn't really describe what she wears. So she is, she's usually main a little bit, could be styled a bit better. And her main piece of clothing is a lab coat, but she'll usually find some way to decorate herself wherever she goes.
Okay, so next thing is this is for your characters. If everyone would jump back over to the Google Docs, because everyone has to talk about a very interesting mechanic with this game called gravity clocks and hooks. These are ways in which the characters can level up by interacting with each other, with their crewmates, or even with enemies. By filling up these gravity clocks and moving around their hooks and playing to them, they can level up. And also failing rolls, which is a very interesting thing for me. Okay. That's how you delete your move, and I was
I accidentally pressed a button when the good old classic accidentally clicked something.
Okay. I was a little afraid. So, these are very important, and this will kind of color how all the characters act. Cogs, you mind reading your gravity clocks and then your hooks?
Alright,
You only have...
got the first one there, I think just the one, thankfully, is my gravity clock's called the Silent Reaper. Listens and doesn't judge, just reaps. Just thought I believe. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. I can't remember exactly what it all means, but I'm figuring it out as I go. And then my hooks. There's three of them, or is it three? Yeah. Okay, so the three hooks are: this is an easy problem to solve with enough firepower. Just basic knowledge, bullets, haha, firepower can kill everything. Yeah, sure. Maybe enough victories will eventually get Luna's attention, because that's what my character strives for, is to, that's one of his more deeper hooks, is to get noticed by the awesome Princess Luna, or however she goes by in this world. And the third one...
Oh, you don't have a third one? I just kind of had that placeholder. But yeah, so there's a placeholder.
Get there.
Well, you'll get there. I want you to feel like you kind of come up with these hooks inspired in the moment and want to run with them. So for right now, don't worry. And usually with your gravity clock, it's when you level up, you can take a full level up when you feel like you've completed, discarded, you've depleted, thrown off, or discarded a hook. So it's kind of like you've basically taken this philosophical thought you have, and you're either I've accomplished that. I fully accomplished that. I think in this moment I accomplished it. You say, I don't believe this anymore, and I'm crossing it out. or you feel like it's a lost cause?
Yeah.
All right, Caesar, you mind reading your? You have one interesting hook. Oh yeah, Cogser, what is your playbook?
My playbook. Where is?
At the top. At the very top.
I am a very blind man, it would seem. I'm looking at the top, but is it? No, it's not that. You're gonna have to point this out for me. I'm blind.
It is the top of that in the top corner on the left.
Top corner on the left?
On your tab that says Cogser, click on Cogser, and then top left.
Oh, you mean like the gunslinger?
Yes,
thing?
that is your playbook. That's like your
Okay, just I'm a gunslinger. Obviously, character's name's Cogser, just a abbreviation of Cogs. But just put the ER at the end, so it'd be fun. Usually looks like he's a tired horse. Always tired, always EP. Again, like I mentioned, the jumpsuit. Wears the jumpsuit, and then regarding magic, just like he has, like his ammunition is arcane, so it's like more magic bullets and whatnot. I don't know what else to describe personally, because I've never done any of this. So
that's fine.
I'm not too sure what you want me to tell you.
Would you like to describe your Silent Reaper, or would you rather just wait for it to be an action to show it off?
Probably wait till I use it.
Okay. Caesar, what is your playbook, and mind telling me what your one interesting gravity clock is and your hooks?
Okay, so my playbook is the Witch, and I forgot to give any gravity clocks, except for my bonus one from my book, the Patron. And you'll get to see that when it happens, folks.
But can you describe at least the description that you have for it? You can do that. That doesn't seem to be.
I could, yes. So my special patron thing that I get is, for every successful experiment, he causes a failure.
And your hooks.
Yes, my hooks is that when the war ends, I am so ready to go back to passive lab work. And that is a very deep hook for me. I desperately desire to go back to my lab. As of being only a few seconds into the session, I have added my third hook. And that is that Cogs doesn't know enough about birds, and that is a loose hook. You can learn it. You'll do it tonight.
Oh boy, I can't wait to learn all about birds.
And my little final hook here, which is actually technically my second, is that I keep hearing whispers from Fluttershy's husbando. Weird, but it's helpful. And that's a loose hook.
Okay then. Next and last is Microchip. Microchip, can you tell me what your playbook is? And you don't have any gravity, but can you tell me your one hook?
So my playbook is Artificer, and the one hook. It looks like I have two here, but what?
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Yeah. My first hook is my place in this war is to keep others safe, and the other one says all crewmates are my family, especially, and then it says PC here.
So I'm gonna say, so that is, like we said, that's placeholder, and you can say play a character if you have if one of your play characters you think you have a deeper hook with, or you could pick one of your NPC, like people that are on your gang, which I think this is a good way for me to quickly say who are your crewmates. You have crewmates. You have and it's funny, you over the radio of your Gygus, you hear Captain Robert Cyclone go and say, all right, I might have been a little bold of me to think that we can hook line up the mountain, but it worked out. I think so. We're all safe and sound. Robert Cyclone, he is a Hephaestian, who are like people, think of human beings, but they've evolved in a way where sadly they have metallic robotic extensions, and they absolutely don't like it culturally, so they have found ways to integrate plant matter and moss and fungal things to basically overgrow the metal. And his catchphrase is, "We'll tell you of his bold plan as your only warning." You have, to respond to that, two women on the radio go and say, "Well, we did tell you that it was a little possible. We didn't think you would actually take the chance to force it, but then again, that's our fault for acting like we don't know you." Yeah, you're a bit empty-headed sometimes. I don't know why you deal with you. And that is Betsy Pooth and Olivia Carton. They are both gay frogs, who are, as the name suggests, a race of gay frog people. Betsy Pooth is, "If only she wasn't so nervous, you wouldn't need more crew members." And Olivia Carton is pleasant to be around when not complaining about her family. You do have a chef, and she comes over the comms and says, a lot of my shit rattled. I got a big spill now, so I gotta deal with that. Thanks. And her name is Sweet Coffee. She is an earth pony, and her tagline is, "Spending time helping her in the mess hall is never a waste of time." Engineers, they're like, "Well, we made it through. Nothing got damaged. Honestly, I'm glad one of us was smart enough to add in the extra hydraulics," with another voice being like, "What the fuck are you talking about? I'm the one who suggested the hydraulics." And you have Agni Heat, another Hephaestian. This big guy gives the warmest hugs and will cry to a movie on command. And a robot person named Carl Loader, and he keeps his parse up to snuff as a symptom of being the middle child. And the last person, who more or less has not said anything because he is busy doing his job, is a Pegasus pony named Omaha Bold. And his tagline is, "What he is missing in looks, he makes up for in competency."
Nice.
And those are your crewmates. So if any of those characters sound interesting to you, Microchip, maybe you make that your third hook. So when you interact with them, that's what you keep in your mind.
Okay.
Okay. So you have all ascended the mountain pass after a lot of tribe and tribulations, getting your bearings and taking a breath. Coming out of the MoonPath is your escort, is your target, is your escort, who you're getting through, Gabrielle Kimura. She has dark hair. She wears a blue dress. She wears a little bit of makeup, just a little bit of blush on her cheeks. But she's seen you before, but clearly there was something she was looking forward to, as she runs out of the MoonPath, and her feet are splashing in the water as it seemed like it had just recently rained. And she rushes over to you, Microchip, and she just hugs you. Just hugs you with the biggest, sweetest hug, and spins you around and goes, "God, I love you guys. You guys are so cool." And she's like holding you by your arms, like holding you like a stuffed animal or a cat.
Thank you. Very tight.
Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, thank you so far. I can't wait to get back home, honestly. I was expecting my visit to GF Island to be a bit shorter, but that's what happens when you have to basically speak on your father's behalf. I didn't think I got your name. I just saw you outside the window. What is your name?
My name? Oh, it's Microchip, man.
Microchip.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. As she holds out her hand to shake your hoof.
Shake. Pull out my hoof and shake hand.
As she is kind of keeping your attention, what draws you away from her attention is this big, like, broad-shouldered man with many medallions on his chest, hopping out of the mech that was walking by you. You didn't really see him because he was in his mech when you guys first started, but he for some reason decided to come out. His mech is gigantic, and it looks as if it was made of marble. It's clear it's made of metal, but it's smooth in a way, with wings and no head. You have to wonder where the cockpit is. And he comes out, and it seems like he kind of shakes the ground as he walks his way towards you, Microchip. It's thudding and harsh, his boots shaking puddles, and for a moment he stops and looks down, sees a nice big puddle. He smiles a little bit and stomps down hard enough that it just splashes higher than you. And some of it gets on you, Microchip. Oh, sorry. Did I get you wet, little horse?
It's fine. I can get it cleaned up.
Okay. Maya asks about your work as he looks over to the Gygus.
This is my baby. It's all my inventions. It's all stored in there. Everything that we need to get to one place to the other. It's all me. It's all in here. It's just great.
Interesting. Tell me, if you could, how long did it take you to build this thing? It seems a bit crude, honestly, and I just want to know how competent you are. And I'm going to have you make the first roll, Microchip. I'm going to have you weather the storm. When you weather the storm, you do something safely under pressure, roll, plus defy to dodge, plus know to make it through with quick thinking or ace up your sleeve, or plus sense to notice quiet cues, sense of danger, or bad vibes before it's too late. Okay. So with this, I need you to roll 2d6, and which one of these are you going to be using? Are you using, probably not defy, but are you going to use know or sense?
I guess no.
Okay, so on your sheet, if you look and you see your plus no, so that means on roll 20, go over to the dice and remember, Cogser, what was the, you can type into the chat itself, slash roll 1d6, sorry, 2d6 plus 1.
There's what you type, it's just a slash in front of it.
Slash in front of roll, and then space 2d6, and add plus 1.
I've never tried that. Oh, I get what you mean.
Oop. Alright.
No dying. Dying's not allowed.
That's later.
Oh, okay. One
God isn't allowed to die.
That's a 7. That's a 7, so that's a mixed success. So that's a mixed success right there. So on a mixed success, weather the storm. On a 7 to 9, you succeed, but at some cost. It'll keep you occupied longer than you thought. The director will ask you to make a difficult choice, or you'll burn a point of spotlight as you take dramatic action. So, with that, let's see here. So first things first. No, you make it through with quick thinking or an ace up your sleeve. What is the thing you quickly think about to essentially like deflect him from like essentially talking down to you? How do you prove your competency?
Ooh.
He's just looking to see if you're good at what you do.
Staring at this horse.
So I go, I just go 1 minute, and I rush into the truck and come back with a calendar that has notes of like how long it took me to build it.
Let's see. And
so I have it laid out right there.
Okay, director will make you make a difficult choice or a burn per spotlight, or it take longer than you thought. I think it would be interesting if he goes and he takes your you hold it and he takes it with his, and let me tell you, this man has huge fucking hands. Like if you could take like if you could take what is his name? Who's the villain in the first Spider-Man movie, Miles Morales? The big fucker that's just a rectangle.
Oh, okay. Kingpin.
Kingpin. If you could take Kingpin and just make him a little shorter, but no less fucking much of a unit, that's what you got here with this man.
Got it.
And he takes your notes and he reads them over, and he goes, interesting. And then he just starts walking back to his mech.
Okay.
As he now has the notes on how you created your machine.
Oh.
He just keeps walking.
Okay, you can hold it, I guess.
And he just keeps walking towards his mech.
But you need to get those back. I can try to get them back.
Bro, you're kind of a pushover, man. You should let some guy with big Glover hands fucking tell you what to do. Or just fucking like push it around like that. God damn.
Big Glover.
Yeah, you seen his hands, man? They're fucking giant. It's compensate for something, I swear.
Can I go up to him? Can I go up to Absolute Unit?
Yeah, sure. You can approach him. Again, his name is Garrus Aldana.
Maybe we should talk about birds with him.
Oh shit! I moved them into the same spot. Go here. Good work.
Okay, he is stomping his way, and again, he is just looking for puddles, and every single time he sees a puddle that's pretty big, he stomps on it in big splashes. He seems like he's really enjoying that. And you know, your calendar is not made of normal paper, so I imagine it's laminated, so it's probably not making that much of a damage, but it's definitely still splashing on your notes that you can see Microchip from afar.
Notes.
Caesar, what do you say as he's about to jump inside of his mech?
Excuse me. I think my friend meant for you to just look those over and not take them. So I'll be taking those back, and I'm just gonna grab them with my magic.
Okay, then.
Oh, she did.
Okay. Alright. Then
See that robin over there? You know, a robin's really not a good source of food either, but, you know, they're very pretty birds, and I really like their song. The song's pretty recognizable.
I would like you to weave magic.
What?
I'd like you to weave magic to try and take the papers away from him. Let's see.
What do I gotta do for
Let's
this?
see. So, weave magic. Weave magic. When weaving magic to do something taxing with your power, roll plus. Well, maybe it's not. Maybe it won't, because it's not taxing to use. Unicorns have levitation as a normal spell. Maybe I won't do that. Nope, I won't do that.
Okay.
Instead, you know what? Yeah, you take the papers from him and begin to gab at him.
Big Glover hands like that.
You just start gabbing at him about birds.
Well, I start gabbing at him about birds as I'm taking them, as a mild distraction.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I'm pointing at a bird behind him, by the way.
Would you be up to okay, if that's the case, you're trying to distract him, right?
Mildly, yes.
Okay, then
this is a roll.
yes, this is going to be a roll. In fact, it's going to be an exchange blows.
Oh boy.
When you exchange blows with
Clobbered.
when you exchange blows with a foe capable of defending themselves, roll plus clash or plus talk whenever is more appropriate, and advance a gravity clock if you have one. On a plus
Well,
10.
I guess I'm rolling talk.
Yeah, you're rolling talk. What's your talk again?
-1.
So 2d6 -1. Oh wait, sorry. No. Sorry. Let me think. Oh yeah. 2d6 -1. That's 6. Yeah. No. You try to distract him. You try to take the papers, and the magic's just not pulling it out of his grasp. It's almost like your magic is getting weaker around his
Sitting
hand.
nervously.
Yeah, like you're being distracted, you're super nervous, trying to tug him, and he's just staring you down. He's staring you down. And he kind of walks up to you and just gets down on a knee and goes, "Do you know what I despise about you horses? You think
No, but I feel like you're gonna tell me.
you think you can fix everything with a smile and energy and all these things that you think is so easy and simple, but it's not. people like
Don't
me.
think that. That's why you have guns.
Just shoot the paper.
Get my mech.
Well, I can respect that at least. But I do need you to understand there are much more important things and much more important people in this world than just you.
And there's also this important concept called, my friend there does kind of need those papers back. I don't think they use the lab notebook that copies its own writing immediately.
I don't!
I'll give it back. I'm just gonna be interested in it for a little bit while longer. I'm not a thief. As he
That's fine!
And he walks away,
I'll be
and
asking you about this every business day.
and he walks into his mech, and he hops back into the pilot seat.
And then he waddled away.
He is not a nice man.
No, he's a prick.
Of course, you move away.
Okay. With that, you have to get on the other side of this passage. For you, Microchecks, and everyone else, I just want you to know that there are other ECC workers. They are like miners and everything. If you look up, there are other people here who ultimately are like working around the mines, trying to get the last little bit of ore that they have legally found, because they have made kind of agreements with Twilight to be allowed to go here, which a lot of the higher ups of the ECC kind of fucking hate. They do not like having to talk with Twilight on equal footing. But a lot of what happened leading up to this allowed ponies to have a lot of stability, and stability that the ECC does not have. They are manufacturers for technology, like your phones and your computers to some degree, and all that stuff. But they don't have a really good handle on food, on fabrics, on clothing, or even their economy alone. Their money isn't as strong as the money that the ponies have basically started. But essentially, all of you know that deep down there's something wrong with the ECC. You know that deep down from your encounter with, just with Garrus, that there's just some type of disgust they have with you. Anyway, with that,
Just so I can dip again.
dip again?
Dip, potato chip.
Yeah.
Sure.
Just for a sec.
Okay.
Sorry.
You can pause, that's fine.
You can always just throw her in her mech. She got embarrassed with the hide in her mech.
I'm glad you didn't fail that row, Chris, though.
I'm glad to.
Survived. Nerd!
That was a guy.
Yes. Indeed, he was a guy. Mr. Glovers, Mr. Big Hands, Mr. fucking Heavy.
Big large huge. Gotcha.
Yes.
Just to give more detail, he is actually Almo's second in command. Almo is the leader of the ECC for this expedition. The ECC kind of have this whole thing about stars. They have this desire to conquer constellations that follow their beliefs of, their figures. If they're going to, if they see a constellation that they've come up with in their own mind, and they feel like they have the right to claim it and add it to their empire. And they have chosen to take over this planet as part of the Aquinas constellation.
Oh, it's never a dull moment. I'm just trying to remember his name. Conquest. Yeah, he's the Conquest.
Let me go and put his name on the token, actually.
Yeah, when I hover over other people's tokens, I don't see their names, so I assume there's a button or something I gotta click to know their names.
You can't see everyone else's name? That's weird.
No, I can only see my own and my mech.
Weird. I have it set to everyone's names being shown.
Weird.
It's called
That's a
nameplate.
habit thing.
Yeah, I don't see everybody's name on here either. I see mine's and I see Geigus, but everybody else is not showing up.
Oh, no, I'm in it. Also, I have the memory of a goldfish. My one Silent Reaper. I don't remember what it is exactly. I assume it's what I think it is, but I could be completely wrong.
Oh, what do you mean? You don't know what?
My gravity clock when we made it. I'm drawing a blank on what it was. I assume it's just like a weapon of some sort.
Yes, it's your big fuck off sniper rifle that is mounted to your mech.
I was right. It is just the giant.
Am I allowed to add autism as a gravity clock?
A gravity clock has to be with another player character or an NPC or even a faction.
I can't just have autism my way into this mess. I'll autism my way out.
You gotta have some interesting situation. Would you like to turn Garrus into a rival of some kind?
I don't know if he's worthy of being my rival just yet. Depends on how long this goes back and forth on the, hey, you stole his paperwork. I'm not afraid to shoot my mining gun at you.
But yeah, he is Gabriella's bodyguard. He's second in command, and he is her bodyguard, since this is Almo's daughter. So you are basically escorting the princess of the ECC.
Damn, that's crazy. I'm still willing to shoot him.
Twilight gave specific orders to please play nice with them. This is to help with relationships and to hopefully, for Twilight's sake, be able to vouch for ponies to be respected and tolerated amongst the cooperation. Twilight very much wants everyone to work together, even though deep down she knows she probably shouldn't be trusting them. Hence why she is secretly supplying more of the radical, violent sects of the cause, which the ECC and don't really know about. The ECC and the Brilliant Shine and the 100-Foot March, they don't know that there's actually deeper connections between all these groups. So
I'll play nice if he plays nice.
Microchip, as that happens, Gabriella kind of scoots back up to you and tries to it's just standing behind you with her arms behind her back.
That was a fine specimen.
Yeah, you kind of have that thing in common. He likes technology, and he looks at technology and things like that like a form of art. It's why his mech looks like a statue.
I did not see that until you just now pointed it out.
Yeah, he's kind of judgy of anything that comes from anyone else. He's a good guy. You just gotta give him time, and he'll lighten up.
Well, I will take your word for it, miss.
Okay. Is everyone moving up?
I'm just moving
Is
around.
that a species of mushroom?
No. Let's go this way. I'm good. Alright, where are we heading then, boys? We're just standing around like a bunch of lead bellies.
Alright.
But I found a species of mushrooms. Okay, we can head off, I guess.
Eat them later. I'm sure you'll be
Alright.
What kind of minerals they're gonna find in the mines over here?
Caesar, you run over to the workers?
Yeah, I could.
Okay, do you...
I didn't want to derail too hard, though.
Oh, no, it's not derailing. So, there's a group right here, and there's also a group right here in the shadows. I forgot to tell you, it's a little foggy here. Because what has happened over the 5 years is that it seems like the chaotic magic that seemed to have seeped into this planet has mixed with the glitter lakes and has created something called chaos particles. Chaos particles make it sometimes hard for you to see when you are near technology, and also make it hard for you to communicate amongst each other. Close range is fine, but weirdly enough, when there's conflict between two mechs or two machines, the connection is crystal clear.
Robot slurs.
So, these people are not only just working, they're working through the fog of the chaos particles, which is like mix of like gray and pink floating in like a thick fog. Think of Anyway.
The mining group in the fog is about here-ish?
Yeah, right there. Let me reveal
Right there.
them. Let me reveal them. Alright.
Hi, hello! What kind of items have you found? And what kind of minerals have you found? Have you found any cool bacteria species? I know it's a little hard when you can't culture them because they're in a cave, but what have you found?
This man right here, is named, this man you see on his, name tag, hold up, let me pull up my names. Pull up my names for ECC people. His name
Background names.
is Meridian Heart. And he is the kind of leader of this group, and his men are like moving around carts. And there's lots of, and Microsoft is for you, there's a lot of mining equipment and some minerals and like carts, even though I don't have them on the board. They're all over the place. They're like, oh, howdy there. You part of MoonPath?
Are we part of the MoonPath? I have a smooth brain.
Your gang is called your faction is called MoonPath.
How do you actually you one of the MoonPath?
We just
What kind of rock you got there on your boots?
he's like pulls out like a very rough, uncut like ruby. He's like, this is one of the few things we seem to be able to find, in this mess right now. It's not looking so good. We've been trying to do our best, all things considered, but, you know, we do our best out here. We don't really get paid much, honestly. It's a little distressing, but, you know, we're able to pay our families back in the hearth, so.
You able to like slip a few rocks in your pockets or anything? Because like you wouldn't be able to stop me from doing that. Honestly, I love glitter. Horse, that looks like they did a line of glitter.
Well, I think they're just like, well, we can barely find them for ourselves. I don't think we can let you, honestly.
That's cheap. Oh, look over there. Do you see that spider on the wall?
What?
Spider.
Yeah, this one right here. It's actually kind of very venomous. You want to just, hit that with a little something that isn't your skin, real quick.
I guess he takes like.
Just like give me that for a sec. Just.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, sure. He just hands it to you.
All right, I take it, and then I slam the bluntest end of it into a seemingly random spot on the wall. Got it.
Thanks.
And then I just hand it back to them.
Okay, thank you.
Ain't your mech a spider? I don't understand.
Yeah, but my mech doesn't kill people unless I ask it to. And then it does a really nice job. Other than that one time I did accidentally kind of create an interdimensional rift that I never patched up. We're fine. So what kind of crystal that is, and she's gonna sniff it.
The crystal actually has a bit of like a tangy smell to it, weirdly enough. It's very odd.
Tangy.
Yeah, it's weird. It's a very weird situation going on there.
Based on what I've learned in organic chemistry, I should not have sniffed that.
Oh, jeez.
When a chemical smells, it's still pretty deadly.
Cogzer.
Hello.
Do you have... So, one of the things about your mech, one of your things that I very much remember, is, your gun, the, Silent Reaper, has, something to it, if I'm correct, with your Astir move. This is a passive, so it's always on. You have an ability for your Astir move, right? Could you read that for me?
Yes, sir. Let me see. In my Astir move, is it the one, that entire section
Yep.
column there? Okay.
Yeah,
Hold
read
on,
that for
I
me.
accidentally read the wrong thing. You have a keen sense of where all living creatures around you are up to... I can't remember, my brain's having a brain break. Around you up to sniper distance and are as well... my god. As well as roughly how strong their life force is. Living things close to death, for example, seem more faint and difficult to conceive of in this way. I hope I read that as good as I can.
Yes.
There's.
Do you have any way of? Do you have like a little pad, like a little PDA on you to keep up on that monitor?
Yeah, sure. I could probably keep track of everything for you.
You're getting a very strong blip on the cliff face.
I think we might have company, fellas.
I
think we're. I don't know, my thing's beeping slowly here. I don't know if it should be.
If you want to, I'd like you to read the room. When you read the room, you get insight on your situation. Roll plus sense.
Alright, so what am I rolling?
You are rolling 2d6 plus your sense. What's your sense?
My change is -1. Yeah.
Alright, so roll 2d6, -1.
-1. Let's go, God roll. Oh.
The voices are telling me it likes SpaghettiOs.
I don't think my device is working quite well.
From the chaos particles thick, there is a sound of, and right before you are able to react, out of nowhere, over the fucking cliffside, over the cliffside, there is just a whoosh, as a large, like, 2 balls with a string flying around, and it hits your fucking mech.
Damn, I just got knocked back, but I don't know about my mech. My mech, I feel fine.
Since you failed that roll, you're gonna need to take a risk. So, your risk that you're taking is, slowed. Nope, you're going into your danger sheet and you're gonna type in, slowed as your first risk. Right underneath your stats. Also, am I too loud? You're gonna type in, yeah, slowed. Slowed is for your mech, and I think also for you, as some of the rock falls down and kind of hits you on the back of your flank, and is like, you're a little bit crippled right now. Oh crap, okay.
Did my mech get moved at all?
No, it didn't get moved. It is just like, it's already in like the position. Oh shit, what the fuck happened? Oh shit, okay, alright. It is already in the position. It was already in position, essentially. So it just kind of got, now it's locked up in place even more. And from the ridge, you see this kind of like, you see, let's see here, let me duplicate. Let me pull this up so I don't get the name of this incorrectly. You see a weird kind of, you see a mech. You see a mech on the ridge. Again, please turn down my volume if I'm too loud. You see this large, this like weird 2-legged mech with a big circle on it, and in the cockpit, and there is and there's like a cockpit, right? The cockpit itself is kind of open to some degree. You can just see, you can just kind of see the outline of a person. It is, and the person is themselves like a robot as well. And basically, what happens is that they go like, you hear on the radio, because your radio's connected to you and you can hear it, is this is specialist. Actually, no, this is specialist. So this is actually a human. This is damn, fuck, I can't remember. Is it Alkin Hooker? Okay, I would say robot. It's a robot, and they're like, this is specialist Alkin Hooker. The targets have been engaged. I repeat, the targets have been engaged. Moving in. Please move in for covering fire.
Nuh-uh.
Alan Hooker. This is Alan Hooker. Please, I need backup soon.
Is there anything like initiative in this, or?
No, there's not.
Like shoot it, like start catching up.
You are outside of your mech. You need to get back into your fucking mech.
Can I move? Can I make a move?
Well, let's start this. So this game doesn't really have an initiative order. Instead, I have decided that what's going to happen is your team is going to go, and then they're going to go, and that's going to be the turn order. So let me start up the turn order.
Oh boy. See, I think
I was gonna say, Cogs, you might want to wait for me to do whatever I was gonna do, because I was planning to try to help you in your mech.
Yeah, it's fine. I can wait. All depends on his turn order, so.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
Get that turn order. I have an immediate thingy I want to say as closest to the fucking everything, please.
Okay, so first things first, I'm going to add you to the turn order. So you want to go first? Okay, so you're going first, Sparkle Muffins. What is the first thing you want to do as you saw a bola just kind of come out of fucking nowhere and just immediately wrap around your allies, your dead phantom, the dead phantom.
Alright, I am going to scream at the miners who I am closest to, because I can see that they are directly in between me and this thing.
Yep.
I'm going to tell them to I'm going to yell, look at them and go, get further in the mines now. And I'll point at them with my little eyes, tamper off Cogs.
Okay, I'll let you do, let's see here. That's actually going to be a roll. I'm going to make that a roll. Let's see here.
Aiming at them?
Let's see, you're trying to make them do something.
This is true, and that's through talking, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's see here. I'm gonna say this is definitely like Weather the Storm. Also, you can ask for take certain roles too. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
Let me on the character sheet itself. If you want to look at your moves, you can. If you remember, you can go and click over, and you have moves and rules. So go to moves and rules on the dock, and here's all your moves and rules, and it gives you every information you want to know for these moves. So I think
within my tab, or no, that's within that tab.
This
was a. What was this one again?
This is going to be Weather the Storm again.
Great. Weather the Storm.
It is again with Weather the Storm. You're doing something safely under pressure. So defy. It would be basically know or sense.
Defy, know or sense. I think I'm gonna call that a. Would a boulder being thrown at my friend count as a quiet cue?
I thought it was like a cloud.
Sense is for it's for before it's too late, and you kind of got jumped.
It's currently too late, and
Yeah.
I am trying to tell these people to get the fuck in the mine. So I guess I'm gonna call that no.
Okay, so no is to make it through with quick thinking. Yeah, okay, I'll let you roll no. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Ace up your sleeve. What do you have to convince them? You have something to convince them that you still have that crystal. Do you want to throw that crystal back towards the mine? And it's like, go.
Yeah, sure. Just get back in there and yeet.
Okay.
There's a no?
Yes, I'll let that be no. So 2d6 plus no. Oh! Hell yeah! So on a 10 plus, you manage to make it safely. Yeah, you tell them get in the mines, and they immediately go running, and you actually get to get into your fucking mech.
Alright. I'm just gonna, I was gonna go help Cogs into his, but it's probably better if I'm in line to just shoot home.
Yep.
Good luck, Cogs.
Yeah, I'll be fine, I'm sure.
Okay.
It's okay, I got aiming right at him already.
With that, I'm gonna let one of the other duders move. I'm gonna let
duders.
wish I could get this to keep moving.
Theoretically, I move because I'm closer to the out.
It's your turn, then their turn, and then your turn. Okay. So this is the next person. This is gonna be this person. I think this person is gonna move out. Let me see what their weapons are. Let's see what their reference as ranged. So let's see here. How close do they need to move to hit one of you? Let's. Okay, they need to move 7 hexes. Nope. Let's see here. We need to move 7 hexes. So I'm gonna just have to eyeball it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're still in the fog, so this is gonna be kind of hard for you. You're gonna have to probably roll this at disadvantage, as you see just out of the fog. You don't see it; it's just the outline. As a mech itself. Let's see, what's the name of this mech again? This mech is called a and you know the names of these mechs. This mech is called a not attendant.
I wish I could see the name, but I'll just
Yeah, I'll just have to give you the name. It is a not attendant. It's a standard issue exo suit used for raids and uneven combat. These are kind of like the main mechs that kind of pester you when you're doing your supply runs.
Oh boy.
So these are kind of like people who regularly fuck with you.
To get off my butt and get in my neck, they're all dead.
From the fog, it's just automatic, like, machine gun fire. It just comes blaring out. Hold up. Sounds. Let's see here. Cyberpunk. Assault rifle. It just comes firing out.
Oh my god.
Comes firing out and going towards your mechs, the Sparkle Muffins. I'm going to need you to roll Sparkle Muffin. I'm going to need you to roll. Well, let me add this guy to the turn order. Turn. Okay. So I'm gonna need you to roll. I think you're gonna have to roll another Weather the Storm. I think it's. Let's make sure. Weather the Storm, read the room, dispel uncertainties, help or hinder, weave magic, cool off, exchange blows, heat up. Yeah, so this is gonna be another Weather the Storm. So this is you're in your mech. I think you booted it up now. So is this gonna be Defy, Know, or Sense?
So I'm trying to see gunfire coming out of the fog.
Yes, and you're going to be doing this with, and depending on what you choose, I'm going to choose that this is disadvantage because they're in the fog of the chaos particles.
You see, I think this is gonna be a bit of a sense because I'm gonna have to hear or acknowledge the gunshots coming before I really hear them.
Yeah, because you went before them, so I feel like this is perfectly fine. This is a sense. I'm not going to give you disadvantage on this because it would be sight. This is hearing. This is like looking on your sensors. So go ahead, give me that 2d6 plus your sense. What's your sense?
0.
2d6 plus nothing.
Roll 2d6 real quick.
Oh, that's a 9. You got that's a 9.
Horse going crazy. Horse going wild.
Horse be fast, horse be quick.
So that was a
click.
So a 7 and 9, you succeed, but at a cost. It'll keep you occupied longer than you thought. The director will ask you to make a difficult choice, or you'll burn a point of spotlight as you take dramatic action. I'm gonna let you pick this one. So it'll keep you occupied longer than you thought. The director will have you make a difficult choice. You don't have any spotlight just yet. Oh wait, hell up. Who's failed a roll? Didn't someone fail a roll?
I didn't get to roll yet. I haven't.
Cogsy, you did roll. You failed to roll, and Sparkles, you failed to roll.
Oh yeah, earlier I think.
Okay. Oh yeah. You two mark spotlight. Mark XP.
Where?
On your sheet. At the bottom. At the very bottom. At the very bottom where it says advancements, and the little thing. To fill a gravity clock. So I think with this one you put a 1. I think you add in a 1 to it. Yep, there you go. Add 1 to it. Because you failed, and so that means you get 1 XP. So add 1 to it. There you go. So You fail upwards. But anyway, so yeah, what is it gonna be, Caesar?
So I'm getting a shot at.
And you're just catching it.
Does this take me longer than I think it would? Probably.
So you.
Now I have to. I was trying to ready certain things in here for my next thing. But now I'm getting shot at, so I think my number one priority right now is oh shit, oh fuck.
So you're getting pinned down.
Basically.
Okay.
I'm just, doing little spider tippy tap dances instead of doing what I meant to be doing in here. Like putting on my seatbelt.
What up?
Jane want me to hurry up and
Max
check
got
something.
seatbelt.
I'll be back at surgery.
Okay.
Safety first?
Okay, that's good. Darn, that sucks because Chris's turn would have been next.
What?
Chris left out. He had to go do something. Okay, anyway. Let's see. Well, I guess they're gonna have to. Okay, I guess Cogs, if you want to, you can go next.
Huzzah.
Might as well have you go next. So let me add your mech to the turn order. That's a turn order. All right. You are next. You are slowed. You have your first danger. You are slowed.
I'm right next to my mech, I assume, given it's 1 hex away.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you hop into your mech.
Huzzah! I'm technically in. You can't see me. Pull me in there. Alright, so what are my options here? Can I just start? How do I start blasting? I want to shoot the bugger on the hill.
So if you want to start blasting, that would be a what is it? That'd be exchange blows. When you exchange blows with a foe capable of defending themselves, roll plus clash or plus talk. So what weapon are you using from your list of weapons?
See what my lovely weapons are here. It's the Astir 3, right? That's the one where I look at my weapons, right?
Yes.
So let's see what I have. I'll probably just use this blazer rifle. Let's go.
Blazer rifle. All right. That has ruin and reload. So after you fire this, you're gonna have to reload on your turn. All right.
I have a +2 channel, so I add +2 to my roll.
No, that's for you using magic.
Oh. So what do I roll then? Just a D6.
Yeah. So
Yes.
I'm wondering why you have 2 channel because a gunslinger doesn't get any channel.
I remember we did stuff, but I don't remember what it was we did. I know we gave myself extra points. I don't know why I have +2. I just see it was +2.
Yeah, it is just +2, which is weird. I'll look into that, but I think it's I can't edit it. Okay, I can't edit it, so you don't actually have channel. Gunslinger does not have channel, so it's a 0, but I can't edit it. That's fine. Trust me, it's some code shit that I do not want to fuck with.
Alright.
So anyway, so you're rolling clash, so it's 2d6 plus 1. Wait, hold up. Before you do that, what's your mech is mundane?
Yes, it was mundane.
Okay, sorry, there's no differences. It had the Alan Hooker mech is arcane, so there's no specialties here.
Yeah, mine are just classic bullets.
Yeah. Wait, hold up. Mundane, this is arcane? No, you actually do it with confidence. Hold up, let me make sure. Tiers, and you're also 1 tier above it, so you roll with confidence and
where's my confidence thing then?
Let me tell you. You act with confidence when facing or approaching desperation. Let's see, and you're 1 tier above it too, so you're gonna have advantage on this fucker.
Okay.
So okay, Chris is good. So confidence means all 1s become 6s, and advantage means you'll roll an additional d6, and you're picking the highest one. So
do I just do a D2?
So you roll 3. So roll 3d2 plus 1, and we're only adding the 2 highest ones.
Boom, it's 1, 2.
No. You just only need 3. You only need to roll 3d6, but that's fine. We'll just take the 5. You told you to take the 5, the 1, and the 3.
Come on, I could just put the 3. So roll.
No. You sure you do? You did it. You passed.
Oh, I passed. Okay, I didn't
Yeah, you passed already. If we take the 5, the 1, and the 3, the 2 highest ones would be the 5, and the 1 becomes a 6, which means that you totaled out to 11. So that's a fucking hit. That's a hit.
How much damage that you did this?
Okay, so you get to choose. Do you want to give it a risk for free, or do you want to give it a peril and you take a risk in return?
What's the risk do if I do risk?
Risk is putting like putting 1 point of damage on it.
Let's do it. Let's totally take the risk. Hell yeah.
Do you want to give it a peril and you take a risk?
Sure.
Okay. Alright, so a peril means he can't fucking fix it right now. He is fucked. Okay, so here's the thing. Because you're giving it a peril, you get to tell me what the peril is, and you also tell me what your risk is. The people who get the dangers have to say what it is. So, how about first you tell me what's the peril he's taking?
His legs are not they're malfunctioning and not working after being shot at. I assume I hit him, so.
So I'm gonna give him the danger So I'm gonna give the peril crippled.
Yay! He's a crippled, just like I'm a slow. The power of snipers and magic.
You haven't seen anything yet.
Huh? What the hell?
Soon, I
Remember, it's gonna move around.
Soon.
We've established that the word text doesn't like to stay where it wants to stay.
No, it just disappeared when I like tried to change the font. That's weird.
It's there for me. It's just moving around.
Okay, why is it moving? There's no reason for it to move. Okay, there we go.
All right. So now what do I have to roll anything?
Now you have to tell me what danger you get. This is a danger is not. A danger is a danger isn't something that's messing you up, but a risk. You have to give me a risk. So what's the risk you're taking? Let me tell you what this guy's doing. Let's say what this guy's doing. He has a locator array, which means he's kind of like figuring you out. So you tell me what danger that is, what risk that is.
I think the only danger I'd be immediately is giving my mechs like beneath the one cliffside there. I'd imagine you could shoot that and, you know, knock some funny rocks on top of the mech or something. Damage to the mech did.
Well, all he has is a bolo. All he has is a bolo shot. Really?
That's fair. Then I don't know what kind of danger I'd be in the future.
Let's say locked in, because he has a locator array, which means he's kind of like locking in on you, so you can take the danger locked on. As he is like,
got me in his sight.
For some reason the fucking the text disappeared for some reason.
It's there, I can see it. It's a slow lockdown. Never a dull moment.
I see it. I can't see it physically, and I can't click on it physically for some reason.
I think it's because it's still grouped. You probably have to ungroup the word danger. Oh, now it's gone.
It's gone.
Oh fuck.
The text has been eaten.
Presto.
There we go.
The map
I went down to the bottom of the map for some reason. Just ungroup it. I think that'd be your best bet.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ungroup it. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to deal with moving it around because it doesn't like to play nice. Anyway, so also go on your character sheet and click locked on.
Locked on. In danger effect.
Yeah, and your danger's. That's another risk. So
I'm in double danger.
All right, so you don't want to. So if you get 3 dangers, then you'll be having to bite the dust. Yeah. So you want to get rid of this risk. You want to probably get rid of this risk next.
How do I get rid of slowed?
I'd say basically you gotta tell me like what do you do to get this bola off.
What is the bola anyway? I assume it was just a cloud. Heck, I knocked over by a cloud. I didn't realize that something hugging my leg.
Yeah, it's a bola.
Bola. Can you describe what that is?
Oh, you don't know what bola is? It's basically like it's 2 balls with a string connecting them, so that way they fly around and they wrap around something to basically lock you in.
Okay. I'll probably just while I'm inside the mech, slowly cut it off. I think I had some melee weapon.
No, I don't think you have any melee weapon.
At this point, I had something called like a sword, like a claymore.
Yeah, that's you. That's you.
But I'm inside the mech. Can I not? Well, inside the mech, use that inside the mech to cut off those things from my leg.
I say you have to. You're gonna have to roll. I'm gonna let you roll like I'll let you roll to like open up the cockpit and try to cut it off really quickly.
Sure. I pop open the cockpit and then I attempt to, while sitting there, pretty much exposing myself using my Claymore to try and cut this. Now I just need to know what I need to roll to see if I succeed.
Oh, what does this weapon look like? You can describe it to show it off. What does it look like?
Last time I recall, it was almost like a. Where is it? I'm trying to look at my character sheet, but I'm blind as it's bad at the moment.
I think it's in the personal chat. You and me talked personally.
Oh yeah, I thought we added it to it. No, it's called Big Shiny. It's just a melee, like a two-handed, like a claymore almost, like a big claymore sword. But it's called Big Shiny because it's like laminated in gold.
Hell yeah. Alright, so I think this is gonna be, so this roll, I think is gonna have to be, so this roll, let's see here. This is going to have to be a, Weather the Storm?
Weather that storm. So what am I
Actually, oh sorry, actually, no, to do that, you have to cool off. Would you like to cool off?
To attempt cutting this off.
Yes, yeah. When you take a moment to safely to cool off or help someone else to do the same, declare a risk that you want to get rid of and roll whatever trait seems the most appropriate. On a 10+, you/they erase a risk or untick overheating from an Astir. 7 to 9 as above, but your moment of safety is interrupted. So roll whatever you want. What trait are you gonna roll?
I assume I choose one of the.
Yes, yeah, whatever one makes sense. So whatever makes sense.
I feel like no, because you would know what you're doing.
Sure.
I could be wrong though, and unless no is something completely different.
Nope, you can do that. That makes sense. I think that makes sense.
That's a +1.
Yeah, it's 2d6 plus 1.
And let's see if I succeed or fail.
There we go. Yeah. All right. Okay, so untick slowed as you like.
No longer a slowpoke.
Okay. With that.
They're free from this ratchet fucking 2-ball string thing.
Okay, as you do that, but you do get interrupted, as you hear the sound of whirling, like what are those whirling machines from Half-Life, Manhacks? You hear like the whirling metal of those things.
Right, well, I close my cockpit as quick as I can, I hope. After popping it open to cut the string off my leg, grab the rope.
So you hear as these tiny little fucks, these metal shiny things come flying in. And let's see, what are they called? And they are called Alpha Shawls. Tiny chomping bites, chomping bots controlled by Blank. You know that there is another mech out there that doesn't really have any weapons on it that is controlling these things from a distance. So,
turn over now, I assume? Or?
Yes, your turn is over now.
I hope I'm sealed in my goddamn seat.
So let me delete slowed. Make sure you got rid of slowed on your shit. Okay, so... Alright, so next, let's see what happens. So I think next what's going to happen is... another person is going to come moving in. I think another person is going to come moving in. Let's see here.
Another one.
So it's going to be 10 hexes.
Microchip is
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
at
6,
the moment.
7.
I should return after this next turn.
Yep. Through the clouds, you see something moving real fast. Caesar, you hear on your comms, Hold up, let me, get the right... I'm about to squash you. This is First Lieutenant Antonio Protostar. and I'm gonna graduate one way or a fucking another.
What kind of name is that?
Oh, I don't think you will be though. I don't think so.
I think as the comms turn off, you hear a different voice kind of go, "Oh, he's a feisty one. I wonder, you mind doing me a favor and bringing him to me, please?"
I don't know who you are, but that sounds better than getting squished.
You know exactly who this is. It's your patron.
Oh, it's my patron?
This is your patron's request. Your patron wants you to capture and magically send this guy to him.
Is that Mr. Big Gloves?
Voice in my head. I say that over comms because I forgot to unpress comms button.
Yeah,
Voice in your head?
These comms are meant for actual chatter.
I don't think any of you guys hear that, but you definitely feel the feeling of, like, in your cockpit, you feel like someone grabbing the back of it as they, like, talk that, and you can see the horns and the snout. And that wonderful goatee you know so well. So it's his turn, and what he's going to do, he's a tier 3, so he's fighting you on equal footing.
Oh boy.
And he's going to use his assault ref. He's going to use his Gatling gun called the LPR-20.
Oh no, that sounds like good things for them.
But I can't help you.
I still haven't had a turn yet.
You have a turn. Don't worry, you're gonna get your turn. There's a lot more of them than you, so you're gonna have to really take them out here. And then, like, don't worry, the MoonPath got you too. You got some reinforcement they haven't been able to activate yet. So he's gonna use his assault weapon on you. So you need to roll. You're gonna need to roll a Weather the Storm for me.
Okie dokie. And what am I adding here?
Let's see. You're going to add, let's see. Well, it's up to you. What are you going to add to this? Let's see here. Weather the Storm, if I remember right.
Well, I'm being shot at, correct?
Yes, you're being shot at. Moves and rules.
Since I'm being shot at, know that something like this is going to try and kill me.
Defy, know, or sense.
Defy, know, or sense. So I either have to defy it, try and kill me, or just kind of know it's trying to kill me.
You have to dodge. It's like dodge, do some quick thinking, or try to, like, listen out for it. He's still in the fog, so you can't fully see him, sadly.
So it's probably a sense.
Yes, there'll be a sense. Yeah, and if you figure it out, then I'm gonna clear the fog for you.
Cool. I'm gonna loop that. So that's plus my sense, so that's plus nothing.
Yeah, it's plus nothing. 2d6 plus nothing. That's a 6! That's a mixed success! So I'm going to clear out the fog for you, so you can see him now.
Oh my god.
Oh darn. This is what my patron said to bring to?
Yeah. Standard frontline combat mech used to keep with experienced pilots like yourself. And you see that it also has a curved blade on its side. So this game is meant for also getting up close. So, he tries to open up on you. He tries to open up on you. He tries to open up on you with his gun. So you rolled a 8. So that means that you succeeded at some cost. It'll keep you occupied longer than you thought. The director will ask you to make a difficult choice, or you'll burn a point spotlight to make dramatic action. I also say, you can also take a danger. You can take a danger.
And what would taking a danger entail? Would that include?
That's your
fucking back?
Yeah, that's just like you're taking damage.
Okay, I'll take a You know, I took the ability to sense him. I'm gonna say I probably like sidestepped it slightly, but not fully, which would put it at just a danger rather than an oops, I'm fucking dead.
Sure. You now make danger surprised.
Surprised. Okay.
So yeah. Oh man, it disappeared. It disappeared on my computer again.
It's back on us.
I know. I see it. So make sure you type surprise on your character sheet. Cool. That's your first danger.
Yay!
Yeah. So you're just surprised. So I think as soon as you disengage from him, or something, or you like push him back in some way, then you'll lose. Then that surprise will be lost. All right, Chris, it's your character's turn. What is Microchip doing?
Miss Gabby, please, quick, into the Gagas.
She goes and hops, and she like hops right in.
And then I hop in and I try to drive it towards Mr. Huge Hands McGee's mech.
Okay. He is your ally in this. No, keep that in mind. He is your ally though. But are you just going there to like be behind him to get protection?
Yeah.
All right. You drive behind him to get protection. Is there anything else you want to do? You're just trying to stay out of the fight.
Stay out of the fight for now.
All right, got you.
I have the cargo.
All right, you got the cargo. All right. Add turn order. So now that's you in the turn corner with the Gygus. All right. Next is their turn. This guy right here, I'm gonna say, okay, it's not his turn yet actually, so I have to engage another person. Oh wait, actually, I think I forgot to, hold on, can I take you, nope, Control Z.
Oh no!
Package has been
Oh, Will, it's been fucked? Shit.
Just move your character, I'd
Thank
say.
you for giving me back my enemy. I need to kill him.
Yeah.
It's time to eat Aegon.
Alright, cool.
I
Alright.
recommend grabbing your character, Micro. Your character's not in the middle of don't worry again.
I got it. No, I got it. I'm putting you on the GM layer.
Get the lovely lady.
Yeah, she's good. So she's in the car with you. Alright, so I have to engage another person. I think I forgot to add in him to the turn order. Add the turn order. Deadeye Phantom. Alright. Now as the guy gets, so now I have to engage another person. Let's see. I think another person is gonna try and, let's see, 4 hexes. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I can play that game too. Look, I'm doing arrows too. Get arrowed.
So so another guy comes out and you actually hear and actually see it is a unicorn, a gray unicorn with a scar going down his left eye, and he goes
No, it's Scarface.
This is private world and I don't think you should be fighting us.
Bruh, you engaged us first.
Dog.
You ought to stand down now if you know what's good for you.
Nuh-uh. You're dead, bro.
No.
At us first, so does it tell you anybody then I'm special or I special?
Days are numbered, bro.
He's going to take out the mech itself is going to pull out basically a Beretta and just start firing on you.
Roll into deflect it or defend myself.
Yeah, you're rolling Weather the Storm, and he's going to use his one tag Blitz, which means that he's rolling this with confidence. So I'm going to say that makes you roll with Desperation, meaning that all 6s become 1s. So you're rolling your 2d6 plus whatever you're choosing for Defy, whatever you're using for Weather the Storm. Which
plus 1 for Defy.
you're gonna use Defy to dodge. All right, 2d6 plus 1, 6 turns to 1s.
Alright, so here we go. See what I get with it. Plus 1.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's gonna give you your first peril. That's That's gonna give you your first peril. I think the peril he's gonna give you is something like pelted or bullet hole or
The cockpit is smoky.
Dented. I'm gonna say punctured. I'm gonna say punctured as he's like put these shots in you and it's gone through, like you're in the mech and it's just it's just kind of like gone through the armor, through the back, and I think actually one bullet goes through the cockpit and it just goes by your head just really quickly. As just steam is coming out.
Jesus Christ, bro, I spent a lot of time on this. You're fucked now, bro. No, once I get you, I'm gonna get you good, man. You're screwed. You better run while you still can.
I know I spelled. So put in your first peril, which is punctured.
Where do I put these perils?
In the same place where you put risk, but on the side, you'll see that like you can change it. So just type in punctured in that second one, and then click on the arrow and change it to a peril, which means this cannot be removed for the rest of the mission. This is an actual hefty hit for you.
Fine, I'll live. Scratch. Just done, Jet.
Add to turn
One guy
order.
locked on and another guy.
Okay, so he's done. Okay, so next is our beloved ally, question mark. Garrett, it's our beloved ally, Garrus. Garrus is going to hop on the comms and go, "You all don't seem to know what you're doing. Guess I have to save you all." And he's going to hop into his mech with its marble-like movement, and you just hear the grinding of stone and metal as it like moves, almost like it moves like a statue, but it has the flexibility of like a metallic machine. And he, let's see.
Many questions. I don't need them answered.
He's going to go.
I'm the one with the package here.
He's going to, from the back of it, you see these beeping you see these colorful, you see these like metal balls that have a beeper on them. He's going to take one out and just chuck that bitch right here. He's gonna chuck that bitch right there, and it's a fucking bomb. It's a fucking grenade. So I'm going to, and you know what? Because he's a character, he doesn't really roll, so it just fucking happens. So he's going to do that, and the bombs have area, Vorpal, and Messy. Vorpal weaponry is exceedingly lethal. You may use this tag once per story to upgrade a risk you'd inflict to a peril. So he's going to immediately give all these guys a peril, which is charred, smoking, as he just throws it and it just fucking explodes. So all of them are gonna get charred. Come on.
You're gonna be gone.
When I get the chance, I'm totally shooting silently for
You should.
Yeah, I'm kind of debating on like what thing I want to try to do. I also kind of forgot how long close range has to be.
I'm going to shoot the guy we're supposed to save and pray it breaks his legs and immobilizes him.
Hold up, I gotta reload. I'm gonna reload my page because the words disappeared again for me.
I'm gonna send them all to the guy. Probably not their god though. That's a little bit of a problem for them. Don't poke me.
Okay.
Fucking
Bad.
Okay.
I gotta figure out how close I need to get these frickers. These heckin' fricks.
I think you're close enough for your weapons.
On his booty cheeks and then realize I can't move because that's gonna just end up in a dead spider.
Let's see here. I'm trying to add to turn. So okay.
Spider was over here somewhere.
Okay, so Math Mace is in there.
My Nexus booter.
Ah, yes, right.
It's specifically modeled after a type of jumping spider.
Surprised it's not a bird.
I got into bird watching in between when I made this and now. Really intensely. Have y'all ever heard of common eider?
No.
No.
You should. It's got a wonderful call. I'll see if I can pluck it off my life list on Darwin. I have an app for bird watching. Oh, the great catbird, my bird of the day.
I made myself a hook, given the scenario.
What's the hook?
Just kill all these mechs and robots at all costs. It's a loose.
Okay, you can make that. You can make that. You can make that hook.
Yeah, originally it was the one person talked too much about stupid birds.
Oh shit! What the fuck? I can't move any of this. Okay.
Speaking of talking about too much about stupid birds, y'all want to hear the call of a common eider?
No.
I'll hear about it.
Okay, hold on, let me play it.
I think
If
with
it's picking up at all. It's not. Okay, hold on.
No, we have first mode on and you can't pick up anything.
Sorry, I hit the wrong button. I was trying to mute it on my bird app.
So what's going on at the moment? We all got through a grenade.
yeah. Our boy threw a grenade. Sadly, also the workers you were talking to, one of them got squished. There's a red smear. There's a bit of a red smear.
They all ran away.
There's one person who just wasn't fast enough.
That's it. I'm done.
I'll share the common eider call later. I can't get it.
Set.
I set a free corpse to
One of these. Okay, it can't fucking do that because it's lower level than me.
Anyway.
Let's see here. I think what happens is one of these guys, these manhacks are flying in and they're going towards the Gygus.
Like God, they're not going towards me.
So Gygus, it's coming after you.
Ah, God.
You just hear the whirling of metal and blades.
There's
Alright.
people I could try to defend. Action points I should try to save. But I need to send you to the voice in my head.
I'm eviscerating whenever it's my turn. I'm using the fucking Silent Reaper. These guys are cooked.
Alright, plants too. Don't worry.
So there's the Alpha
I have
Shoals.
something really fun.
So they just moved. So the Alpha Shoals just moved. That's all they did. So the Alpha Shoals just moved. That's all. So I think with this, I think at this point, you hear Robert Cyclone get on the line. It's like, all right, I got everything ready. Move. And from out of the let's see here. Token layer, go to GM layer. From out of the nowhere, from out of the MoonPath comes out. For this mission, you actually got some people from Twilight, and you got some soldiers, some foot soldiers.
Well, at least it's good to have that giant mech then, and a fucking transport vehicle to get soldiers. We're not quick to start over. I'd love to shoot.
They are your foot soldiers. They're called MoonPath's foot soldiers. One group has profane weapons. So there's like, they have shadowy smoke that come out like a billowing smoke. And their eyes are glowing deep green, but they have basically used your technology and your know-how to make it so they can control this what would be demonic power. And the other one are using equestrian magic. They are arcane. And both groups have some people have assault rifles, other ones have rocket launchers, and they're being deployed now. They're being deployed. So I'm gonna add them. Add to turn order. MoonPath soldiers. So, okay, with that, let's see if there's any other enemies that need to move. No, there's no more other enemies to move, so we go to the top of the order. Going back to Sparkle Muffin. Sparkle Muffin, what are you doing? There is...
I have a question.
Yeah?
So from the center of my mech, what range around it would count as close range?
I'd probably say, like, right next to it.
So
Okay.
1/2 hex, I'd say.
Yeah.
Like, the 40 feet hex mark be acceptable?
Yeah, 40 would be... Yes, that would be considered close range in my opinion.
Okay. So not that yet. I'm going to... There's moves and rules, but...
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you
attempt...
move?
I will...
Weave magic?
Okay, I just wanted to tell you really quickly, the pod has 2 dangers. It is a side character, meaning that it is defenseless, meaning that it can be finished off. It can be struck decisively against, so it can be killed. Just a heads up. Because I'm a fan of the players. Yeah, the pod is close to dying.
Great. I don't think I have good things to do about that.
Okay.
A little closer to this guy, and demands have been made of me.
Okay.
I would like to weave magic on... Hold on this one.
Oh, wait, the one he talked to you about?
Yes.
Okay.
So I would like to try to just magically send him into the chaos.
All right. Oh, yeah, we also forget to roll for you your patron boons.
Oh yeah, we did forget the patron boons, didn't we?
2 boons. So, it's fine. I'm just gonna give you this. I'm gonna give you the ability to re-roll your attempt to force. Okay, you can spend them 1 for 1. Okay, so you can spend them 1 for 1. So just remember, with your patron boons, you bid pick 2 of these to use. But anyway, you're doing what he says, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay, he's gonna get 1 influence on you. So now your channel is +3.
Oh, hey, my channel went up.
Oh, it did for some reason?
Yeah.
That's
This is because of mine, isn't it? It's connected to mine, I think.
weird. Okay, just ignore yours. Yours is 0. I know yours is 0.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
Yeah, it is. Somehow mine's like interlocked with theirs.
It's fine. But yeah, so when you do that, one of your legs becomes a goat hoof. And from the top of the mech, of the spider mech, grows a horn.
Oh, I can't also get a goat hoof? That'd be funny.
It starts from the outside in. But anyway, so you're rolling weave magic?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Alright, weave magic. Let's see what weave magic said again, because weave magic is a fun shit you can do.
It doesn't really say which dice I'm supposed to roll for it.
Weave, let's see, here we go, hold up. Let's see here, weave magic. Weave magic. When you weave magic to do something taxing with your power, roll plus channel. On a 10+, you manage to channel power the way you desired without ill effects. On a 7 to 9, you succeed, but your invocation is twisted in an unexpected and dangerous way. And you're doing it on the person they said for you to bring to you?
Yeah, I'm just like, okay. Hey, I just over the intercom. My god said to give you to him. And then I just go.
Alright, roll 2d. So it's 2d6, plus 3. Oh no!
I've been sent to the shadow realm.
That is so bad! That is so fucking bad!
Oh my god.
Is there any way any of us can intervene or help or assist or do anything? Or...
I don't think so unless you can help magically. I don't think anyone can help magically.
I only have arcane, but for my I don't know. I have arcane for something. My mech's
I don't know if
mundane.
this counts as arcane or profane.
No, but I'm inside my suit though, so it wouldn't matter.
I don't think anyone can help you.
Profane, my Astir's profane, but I'm arcane.
It's okay. Yeah, you just different. This is gonna go bad. This is gonna go. Wait, hold up. Let's see. Does your patron have anything for you to? You have anything for your patron? I think. Come on. Does your patron have anything for you?
Okay. Let's see what. What he did.
Let's see. You didn't take it. You don't have any other moves. Oh! Wait. You can do embrace chaos.
I can do embrace chaos. Wait.
Oh wait, no. Sorry. You had to roll. Did you roll a +10 at any point?
But I didn't hold it.
Oh, you didn't hold it. Yeah. Sorry. No. This is gonna go bad.
It says you rolled a 10 at one point.
Did you roll a 10? It said hold it.
I did roll a 10 at one point, but I have to hold it. And
You have to like take a mixed success instead.
Yeah, it's on Yeehaw Truck Trucks.
You could overcharge. Let's see. What is over?
That's for my Astir though, and my spellcasting is my Astir. I think I just.
Your spellcasting is your Astir.
Is it?
Yes, it's your Astir. Your machine is what casts magic. That's what makes it so dangerous. You're putting magic through a fucking war machine. When you push your Astir to its limits and start to heat up, you may tick overheating to retry a roll. The original results are discarded, and you must take the second roll, even if it's worse. So you want to heat up?
I suppose we can. Well, for Fire Eater, I have to take the heat. So
First, you need to heat up, don't you?
this is true.
So there's only positives from this.
This is true. I'm overheating.
What does it look like when you overheat?
You can see smoke coming out of the spider's ass.
Oh god, just like, yeah, it's just like you mess up this.
The motors are in the booty.
There's like a fucking vortex of like chaos particles being sucked in, and it's just your mech's starting to sputter and jitter, and like.
So the lights are flashing.
Yeah, it's flashing multiple colors, but like. It's like you're sucking the spell back in to try and reweave it. Go ahead and roll again. It's 2d6 +3.
This means I also have to take a peril on the horse, though.
No, it doesn't. You didn't do Fire Eater. You're just overheating. You're just heating up.
Yeah.
Oh!
Let's try that again.
Now, do you
Fire. Let's try that again.
do you want to do Embrace Chaos? Because it'll still work. So what I'm gonna do with this, you can embrace chaos to hold it and make it a partial success. Though you're embracing chaos as in something bad's gonna still happen.
I think I'll embrace the chaos.
All right, you're gonna hold a 10+, and it still happens. So what happens is a fucking portal opens up in this area and just begins to suck in. Your main target gets sucked in, and he's like, whoa, he's getting sucked in. This sucky, like, hey, what are you doing? Wait, I need to finish this. I need to graduate.
No graduation first.
Graduating now. He hears over the intercom as he sees the tiny horse shadow waving.
Hold up, I'm trying to change the name. So I'm gonna say Weave Magic was very powerful. So I'm gonna say pulled in, and also pulled in and vortexed. He is now shit. It disappeared. He is now vulnerable to be struck decisively against. So you just need to do one more thing. You have to strike decisively against them to fully have him get sucked into the portal.
Alright.
The mixed success, though, I'm gonna have is everyone gets pulled closer. All of you get pulled closer.
Crap! Hang on, Miss Gabby.
I wish I had anger.
So you're all getting sucked into this. So he's in trouble. He is in trouble. He is getting sucked in. His allies aren't getting sucked in. Just him, because you meant for him.
But all of us are going to.
Wish I had a hunker down mode.
Sorry about that, everyone. You know, I think it'll be fine, though. That makes me feel any better.
Nothing bad ever happened to anyone who
Nothing bad ever happens to the
Candies! Next is the knot. The knot is like, fuck! The knot, aka... Hold up. Nope. Hold up. I can't for some reason. There we go. I'm gonna move him back.
that one little.
The pony in there, Whirl Out, is losing his fucking mind. He's losing his fucking mind as he is going to, as he knows that you're the one to cast a spell, so he's gonna pull out his fucking assault rifle again, and he's just gonna try and put as many holes into you as possible, and he doesn't stop because this gun is got the tag infinite, meaning that there is no reloading. He's just going all out.
That's a shame.
So
I regret it when I get to use my sawed-off shotgun.
so you need to roll me a what is it? Weather the storm for me using Defy, Know, or Sense.
Okay, so I have to dodge a shit ton of bullets.
Hold up, I'm trying to see what is his. Oh, he's mundane. He's mundane, so that doesn't mean anything. Remember to make sure to remind me of types. Please ask me about types, because that is very important for you. Oh, also, you're gonna do this with advantage because he's tier 2. You're tier 3. And he doesn't have Bane, so he's desperate. He's desperate right now.
What does advantage mean again?
It means you're gonna roll 3d6 and you're gonna take the highest.
Alright, 3d6, and again, what we call dodging bullets? Is that sensing?
That's Defy. That is Defy. That is Defy is to.
No, so.
Your Defy and Know are the same?
No, my Defy is +0.
Okay, then 3d6, adding the highest. Holy shit! That's a 5 plus. Oh, it is a 9. It is a 9. That is a 9. Mixed success. So again, so that means you succeed at what it costs. It'll keep you occupied longer than you thought. The director will ask you to make a difficult choice, or you'll burn a point of spotlight as you take dramatic action. Did anyone fail a roll?
There's one I did. The one on top of it, I got a 5.
Yeah, Coach did.
Mark Spotlight.
Mark Spotlight?
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I didn't do it. It's like,
Yeah, Mark Spotlight. You every time you fail. Okay, so what was he on? So yeah. So what is it gonna be, or do you want to take a danger?
Dangers. I think I can try to dodge taking a danger. So what the hell again? There was the
It takes it keeps you occupied longer than you thought. The director will ask you to make a difficult choice, or you'll burn a point of spotlight as you take dramatic action to succeed.
I think I'm gonna take longer.
Okay, so that means on your turn, your next turn, you have to deal with him. You have to attack him.
Alright, let me just make the note. Attack small front next turn. That's going in the chat.
Okay. All right. Next is the not attendant. It's actually him. Oh wait, he already did his turn. He already did his turn. All right. So next is did Phantom. Did Phantom. It's again, the pod can be strike decisively against. It is arcane and you're mundane, which means you will have confidence on this if you attack him, and also if you wipe him off the board, then your lock on is going to be removed.
What was the one that they were just fighting? The one that the little dude there. What's his name? The little guy.
The little.
This goober.
Hold up, I'm gonna get his name. Private Whirlout, and he is in Private Whirlout.
How many attacks can I do? Because I have a deterrent defense thing I could use. Does that reach both? What's the?
I think you close. I think I'm gonna say you're close enough. You're definitely close enough.
So I can attack both in a sense.
No, you can only attack with. Let me see. If I remember right, the whole rule is that like you can fire. No, you can only fire one weapon. I think, unless it's mounted.
Yeah, it is a mounted one.
So you could fire the turret and then one of your other weapons.
All right, cool. I'll do that then. Let's go.
Keep in mind your mounted turret is weak, which means we said that it cannot strike decisively.
Yeah, I'd assume this guy's like one hit to death, right? You're making it sound like he's gonna die soon.
Sure, yes, he is, but like the weapon is called weak, which means even though he is close to death, it is still weak. It can put dangers on people, but it can't kill. You gotta blow.
I'll use the other one I have for my. I want to try at least once the Silent Reaper. How do I go about using my awesome gravity clock?
All right, so what is it? So let's see here.
Fucking big ass sniper, man.
All right, let's see. What did it say for the Silent Reaper?
Down here in the notes.
You see here. Start an additional gravity clock with your gun. You may add the clock's value instead of the normal trait. If you do so, advance the clock. Your firearm is a sniper. You can reduce the gravity of your. You reduce the value of your gravity clock with this firearm by 1 to automatic to see it on a move using this weapon. So basically, you can just normally if you want to, you can just do clash, which is you use your clash. You can exchange blows with clash, or if you use it, you can take up the box, and the more you use it, the higher it'll go until it can be as good as or better than your clash. But essentially, you roll 0, but you'll tick on the clock, and once the clock fills up, then it'll be +1 and eventually +2. Essentially, you need to develop a relationship with this gun.
Well, it'll be the first time experimenting with the gun then. It makes sense to try it out on a weak enemy and see if it all falls to sprint.
Yes.
Pretty much near death, so it's really effective.
Yeah, so it's going to be 2d6 plus 0, but it's going to be with confidence, meaning that all ones will be 6s.
2d6 plus 0, but then everything's... Wait, is there even a point of putting a 0 then?
No, don't put in a 0, but just if there's any 1s, they will become 6s.
Alright, you'll tell me whether I succeed here. Alright, boy, your little roly-poly-oly, your days are numbered. Pray.
Oh! You didn't get a 1, you got a 6!
Let's go.
That's a strike decisively.
Oh, he's cooked.
That's a fucking strike decisively. That's the first kill of the game. Let's see. Let me read what strike decisively means, just so we can get an idea of it. Strike decisively. Strike decisively. When you strike decisively, on a 10+, you strike true. Director characters are dead, forced to retreat, or otherwise removed as a threat per the fiction. Player characters should bite the dust. So, how does it look when what does the Silent Reaper look like when you fire it?
I'd imagine it's just like a very strong, bright beam that glows from the back of the gun, and then you just see it fucking like shoot a big laser like sniper beam at the machine, and then you just this big explosion as it hits them. It's like a super ass charged sniper rifle. Kind of overkill first time on such a small enemy, but a glorious sight to behold.
Yeah, so he's done. He
looks like a rotisserie chicken, and all his friends are mad.
No, he goes like, no, wait, no, 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 no!
No, you went get
Deleted.
flushed.
He is down. Whirlout is dead.
Slayer stinky.
Whirlout is...
Does that mean I put a 1 in my overclock?
Yes, you tick 1, tick 1, tick 1. Just using it. Use one. Using it just ticks it up. So you got to use it more, even though it's less than your clash. Basically, it's like if you're feeling confident, you just roll this, and it'll eventually get stronger than your clash. Or you can just.
Do I put the one in the little box, or do I
you just type one. You just type one. Let me see. Let me see. You already did it. You did it.
Okay, I did right.
Yes, you did it. And when it fills, then the gravity cloud go to 1, and now it'll be +1 when you use it. So you just gotta keep using it.
Alright, cool.
Even if you fail.
You said I can still use my mounted turret?
Yeah, you can use your mounted turret. Hold up, what was the tags on the Silent Reaper again?
Silent Reaper in the notes?
Yeah, let's see. It's Ruin, Decisive, Guided, Area, and Impact. Oh, it was Area!
That means that anyone within a certain proc hit.
Oh, fuck, it could've hit the other guy. It could've hit him. What is he? He's 2. Oh, shit, he's 2. So, fuck. Okay, then I guess can you roll again to see if he dies? If the other small guy dies. 2d6 plus your clash. So it's +1. +1. Hold up, let me look at him. I don't think you get defense, or you do get advantage on him because he's a tier lower.
He's cooked, bro. There we go. And
Oh no, it's a 6. It was a. Wait, you didn't roll 3. You have to roll 3. 3d6, and we add the highest.
Oh, so it's a 3d6. I thought you said it was a 2d6.
3d6. So add another d6, and then if.
Do I roll another 2 or do I roll
1? Roll 1 more d6.
Alright, 1 more d6. Alright. 1 more 2d6.
No, 1 more 1d6. Just type 1/roll 1d6.
1d6. Okay.
I know it's hard sometimes because of numbers.
So smart.
Oh, it's still a 1. Oh no, it doesn't do it.
Struggling with numbers.
That math is never my strong suit.
Do another tick. You failed. That's a failed roll technically. So put another tick in your advancement.
Oh yeah, I get a.
You are halfway to getting a level up.
You are. The right side is at least I killed the roly-poly-oly.
So yeah, sadly you did not get it. You did not strike decisively.
Does that still mean I could still murder? Isn't that mean I can still use my mounted turret? The way back there.
Yeah, you can still use it. You could use it to put a danger on something.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna put danger. What's the distance for a turret?
It says range, right? Who are you targeting?
It just says defensive weak mounted in brain. It doesn't say range.
It's fine. Let's say it's close.
Alright, sure.
It is a turret.
I mean, I was still gonna target this guy regardless before I triggered it. My gun could have probably eviscerated him.
Yeah, he isn't dead yet. So he's still standing. Well, let's
see if the turret does anything. What am I rolling? Mounted turret. Obviously, I'm hunkered in position now.
Okay, alright. So we need to make the choice. Does weak mean... Okay, so what is the choice? Do you want weak to mean that you can't put a peril on something? Do you want weak to mean that you can't strike decisively on something?
Maybe a peril?
Okay, so you can strike decisively with the turrets.
Yeah.
Okay, that means you can't put a peril on anything with your turret. Alright. Okay. He is vulnerable now. So now you have to roll plus clash. What is the tags on your what is the tags on the turret?
On the turret? What do you mean? It just says defensively mounted in brain. Am I blind? Am I missing something?
No, you're good. So defensive means... So, let's see. What does defensive mean?
I don't think we ever put notes for my turret.
So defensive means once per scene you may reroll a failed scene's blows. Well, this is a strike decisively, so this doesn't do anything. So, alright. So, roll 2d6 plus clash. They're tier lower than you, so... Actually, sorry. They're a tier lower than you, so it's 3d6 plus clash.
3d6 plus clash is 1, and is he a cooked rotisserie chicken or just a bird?
He is fucking cooked, my guy!
Unlucky. All bullets, no brains.
No, wait, no! Wait! Ah!
Lucky! Working things now that I finally got my shit together.
Yes, you are. I'm gonna put this little dupe. He's fucking dead.
Flex.
He's fucking dead.
If there's any other teams. I feel bad for microchipping. Dealing with the princess basically and big muscle glove man.
We're all good up back here.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it.
Okay, over there. I do see a couple of free roaming
yeah,
blinders
yeah.
over there.
I will take care of those when I get the chance.
All right, so the Shiver Knight.
Sounds like open a rift between dimensions again. You want a second one?
Well, technically his turn now. That one thing's gone. So.
Hold up, I gotta reload because it's not showing me. Did his fucking dangers disappear? Didn't it?
What?
His danger tags fucking disappeared, didn't they?
No. Whose?
For the Shiver Knight, for the knight who's getting sucked in.
Oh, I thought he was already dead.
No, he's almost dead. He's getting sucked in. Okay, well I know he's defensive. I know he's like weak. So
As long as you know, that's all that matters. You just tell us.
yeah, he's weak. I know he's weak. He's on his last leg. But he goes and says, "Master, I'm pulling out of this one. I failed the mission.
No.
And from the
Over intercoms, you're not going anywhere.
and then from the fucking heavens, like Titanfall drops.
I gotta leave out one last time. Be back.
Hmm?
I'll leave out one last time. Be back.
From the skies drops, like Titanfall wise, drops this fucking massive fucking mech.
That's when I thought I was getting confident. We got another big stinky coming in hot.
This fucking tier 4 mech.
Oh, hi there.
A tier 4 mech with a massive fucking sniper rifle.
Oh, I know the Silent Reaper can take care of tier 4 plasma sniper calls.
And over the intercoms comes a voice that goes, Breaker, this is Major Refractor App. You are very much going to get a mouthful when we head back to base. For now, let's make sure you actually get out in one piece. You two, I suggest you stand down before this gets messy.
No.
And you're speaking with Major Refractor App, second in command of the Bolts. With she is armed with an AK-12 and a fuck off sniper rifle called an MK-14 Mod O.
Oh, woman after my own heart, are you?
I think their forces have played larger than us tonight, I'm afraid. What? I like your place with oh, go. Oh, nice.
I always did like a challenge.
Add to turn.
I know if I can get the Silent Reaper a good god shot, we're good. I remember we were going to Atlanta's when we were designing it. It can take out a super city or some shit, I remember, or something.
It can take out a fucking airship.
Yeah, this tier 4 ain't nothing if I can land the shot perfect. And it's guided.
Wait, do we seriously have two people who can technically go toe to toe with a tier 5?
Hell yeah. So mine is, I'm leveling up my Silent Reaper. I'll take the shot even if I miss. They'll hit something somewhere. Some poor bastard.
Somewhere is getting obliterated.
Yeah, just off screen.
In the distance, a Robin is stricken down.
Still punctured though. We could do something about that.
Yeah, that's a fuck.
They're locked on now.
Oh yeah, you're not locked on. Drop that because he's dead. Yeah, he's fucking dead. So you're just down to one danger now.
Hell yeah. Just thought about that since I killed 2 of the little goons.
I'm surprised and still being told full foretell.
I like how you're finally moving the miners who are supposed to be.
Yeah, that's my fault. That was my fault.
There's just this one though who's just squished like plaster.
Yeah, there's one guy who's squished. But she.
We can loot him later.
But like she sees the closest person. She sees this vortex. She's like, God. She's very much like, God fucking damn it. I'm sick of that fucking clown. And she takes aim at you. She takes an aim at you actually. She's tier 4. You're tier 3, so she has advantage on you. So you're gonna roll. Sorry, Sparkle Muffin. She's taking aim at you. You're tier 3. She's tier 4. So you're gonna be rolling this with disadvantage. Meaning that you're gonna. So you're gonna. So Weather the Storm. Are you doing this with Defy, No, or Sense?
What would Defy mean in this instance?
Defy is dodging or toughing it out, just taking the shot. Blocking with your face.
Or dodging, you said?
Dodging or basically having your mech block with its face.
Probably shouldn't have my mech block with its face. And then no would just mean know that I'm getting shot at?
It's quick thinking. If you can think of something quick to do. Now let me just say, like, there's... So yeah.
I got disadvantage. So what does disadvantage mean again?
You're gonna, when you roll your dice, you're gonna roll 3 and you're gonna take the lowest. You're gonna roll 3d6 and you're gonna take the lowest.
I think I'm gonna try for a no option, and that'll probably be...
You gotta explain to me what you're doing.
So, theoretically, what are they shooting at me right now?
A fucking sniper, a railgun?
Is there any chance I could grab the bullets with my magic?
Sorry, no, it doesn't say roll plus. You can't roll plus channel. It's you gotta pick one of those.
Just jump. You got 8 legs.
Yeah, this is true. She is modeled after a jumping spider. How high can it jump?
It's up to you. If you're doing Defy, then do Defy.
Yeah, Defy, and I guess that would be jump. Basically, all of my quick thinking would be to dodge, so I guess I'm just trying to Defy, which means plus something.
Oh, also drop your surprise, because you're no longer surprised at this point.
I'm no longer surprised. That's great. Alright, surprise has been dropped on my sheet.
So,
I'm still getting pulled towards hell, though, if you want to put that on there.
No, that's not a danger, but it was just movement-wise. It's like, this is the bad thing, is like, you're getting pulled closer.
Cool. Well, I think I'm good. I think I'm gonna Defy, which is unfortunately I have a 0 there, so that's
3d6. 3d6. You take the 2 lowest.
So that is a 5. Now, what did Embrace the Chaos mean?
You can upgrade. It's only you can. What is it? It only allows you to
convert a disadvantage into advantage.
What is it? Embrace Chaos. Yeah. Hold 1, which you may spend 1 for 1. Wait, are you? Oh, sorry. Hold up. I accidentally clicked on your character tab. Okay, convert a disadvantage into an advantage. Upgrade a result of a 7 to 9 to a 10. Yikes. Do you want to instead? Do you want to convert? I'm okay with you doing this after all. I'm a fan of the players. Do you want to use Embrace Chaos to turn that disadvantage into an advantage?
I think I do want to do that. I think I wanted to do that beforehand, but I just kind of forgot to say it. So.
That's quite fine.
May I embrace the chaos?
Yeah, so you want to do that roll again, which means that you roll 3d6 and you're going to take the highest.
Alright.
Let's see what microchip does.
Discord pull through.
Holy fucking shit!
Jesus,
Discord pull
mistakes
through.
You leap so high into the air. You just jump over the fucking bullet and she is pissed. This also in the mech, it is an older woman. She's like an older lady. She's like pushing 60. Like she's got her gray hair up in a bun. She's like.
Now, Grandma, the mech can jump.
I think like after she.
I feel like you could land in any of those spell spots.
I feel like yeah. If you want to move away, I'll let you move away because you rolled a fucking high ass number. Do you want to move somewhere else?
It's just falling out of the sky. You could land like on a cliffside if you want.
I'll let you like jump and move anywhere you want because that was a very good roll.
I think I'm gonna. I could do a funny. Are we going for murder, gang? Are we going for absolute slaughter, or?
Hell yeah! I want to murder the old lady.
Am I permitted to land next to her?
Yes, you are.
Hello, General Kenobi. Hello.
You want to move next to her?
I'll let her land right there.
Oh wait, where are you pinging?
Oh, ping again.
Okay, yeah, sure. Repel in. Zoosh.
Alright. Yay! Oh, hold on, my horse got left behind.
It's fine. I'm gonna. No, it's fine. Your horse can stay there. Is your horse? Okay, fine.
I'm in my mech.
Oh, I just realized the AoE. If I do use the Silent Reaper, I feel like fucking now I can't use it, or else start to make it a cook a bit.
Yeah, you just focus on that guy until I need to send to my god.
Oh, but if I kill him, I won't be able to defend him alive, really.
I can still go toe to toe with you.
I mean, we got Micro. I'm sure Microchip can help me out with this guy down here, and you can try toe-to-toe with the grandma.
Alright, so I should probably remove my hold one because I expended that.
Yes, you used it. But now it's actually his turn. He's on death's door. He's about to get sucked into this portal.
He watched me just absolutely fuck off.
It's definitely Micro's turn.
No, he called in reinforcements. He didn't.
I mean, his turn's ended because he had called in something.
Yeah, sure. You know, yeah, sure.
That's up to you.
Because he called in reinforcements. Yeah, that's fine.
So
Gygus.
Microchip the finally have a turn for that.
Microchips, what are you doing?
Are we still getting sucked in?
You got pulled. You're not getting sucked in, but you did get pulled.
Oh, we did get pulled for a bit. Alright. So, what I'm gonna do, Microchip is gonna do is gonna go and flick one of the switches inside Gygus, and it's going to launch, what looks like fireworks.
And that is your, what's the name? And that is the microbots?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on for 1 second. Hold on for 1 second. Let me see here. What color they look like? You said fireworks?
Yeah.
Let's do this. Let's do this. That's what it looks like in my head.
Okay.
Okay, so what is the tags on your microbots?
Where would I see that?
That would be on your character sheet. Microchip, and then we put it, let's see here. We put it, let's see where we put it. Your microbots. Oh, where did we put it? Where did you put the tags for your Astir? Okay, it's right here, in Ardent. Your Ardent is Mundane, it's Chameleon Cloak, and your Trondrorm is Ranged, Guided, Defensive, and Reload. Guided means that you can, which means you can just make the hit, guaranteed to be a 7 to 9, which means it's just a mixed success always, but you're gonna get that hit, but something bad's gonna happen to you. So you're gonna use Guided to ensure that this guy's on death door. Are you going to use Guided? Are you gonna use Guided to? Wait, hold up. Actually, let me make sure Guided can't be used for. Can Guided be used? Yes, and Strike Decisively. So this guy is on death's door. Strike Decisively. Are you going to use Guided to guarantee he goes in, but you're going to take some damage?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, it works. It happens. Then I guess I'm going to tell you what happens to you because it's a mixed success. He gets pushed in, like the vortex finally begins to collapse in on him, and he goes like, I'm not going to get taken by this fucking idiot without some type of and then he takes his fucking sword and throws it, and that goes straight into your engine block. I want you to write down the danger. You're gonna have to write down the danger what would be a good name for this? What would be a good name for this shit?
What's the horror movie where they cut a guy entirely in half?
Star Wars.
What is
In
it?
half. I think
Call-
it's Kill Bill.
I know what you mean. Cleaved? Let's say the guy gets his cleaved.
Okay.
This,
Bonnie gets to participate and gets almost sawed.
Forbidden piercing.
yeah, on your character sheet where it says dangers, put down the risk cleaved. That should be a peril, honestly. But, you know, you...
You died, but you lived.
It's like from the Gundam.
I mean, it could have, like, just narrowly missed everything actually important while still being terrifying.
Right.
Yeah, you just got a giant mech-sized sword in your fucking engine block.
You just gotta really hope nothing dislodges in this in the next few minutes.
Alright, that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
Alright, he is in the portal. He is going in, and you have satisfied your patron's desires.
Yay! Discord loves me.
See you later.
Does this count as a gravity?
Yeah! Tick your gravity clock. Tick your, tick your gravity clock.
Later.
Also, yeah, blanking on names at the moment.
No.
Sparkle, if you're on the far left, there's an effects button you can play with. You can actually do effects.
Oh, slay.
Yeah, that's what I was just playing around with it in the void. You can actually find something that best suits your character.
Alright.
Like the one guy is
Okay.
the rockets and I found this.
So, the non-attendant is fucking dead. Samut Mace kind of has nothing to fucking do. He's just gonna go to the Gygus and is like, I guess he'll just go to the Gygus and just be like, you better keep your eye on her. Stay here.
And you better keep your eye on that while pointing over to the thingies that are like directly in front of us.
Oh, the shoals.
Yes.
The fucking shoals.
Little munchkins. Flexing on them. Say, yeah, look at these little tiny things. Deal with that, bro.
Alright, he just takes, from his hand just comes these, like, these lights, these blinking lights, that just go beep, 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 and they just fly in and just destroy the shoals immediately. Because the shoals are tier 1, and anything that's 2 tiers lower than you immediately dies.
Nice.
Anything that's 2 tiers below you immediately dies. There's no, well, you're supposed to roll strike decisively, but again, because he's an NPC, he does not roll.
Right. Much obliged.
I think he just goes like, Yeah, just these explosive.
Next to the enemy. What you doing?
So the Alpha Shoals are dead. The MoonPath soldiers are kind of like, all right, we
Back in the ship.
back in the ship. It's okay. I kind of made them just in case you guys were fucking up.
I mean, you could have them go help the survivors of the mines. They don't have to go back.
Yeah, I guess we can say that. I guess so. And like the ECC, like I guess so. Maybe their whole thing is to they'll protect the miners for now. And like move, in there. We're not done yet.
Yeah, so at least they have some function.
All right, it's up to you, Sparkle Monk. What are you doing with this person who's just here?
So, am I allowed to, take my Yeehaw Chuckle Fucks and then use a weapon, or is that...
Yes, you can.
Alright, cool. So I'm gonna stare
Oh, wait.
at her.
Oh, it's the Yeehaw Chuckle Fox. What was that? Is that your... That's your...
I'm highlighting it in my thing.
Yeah, Yeehaw Chuckle Fox. Embrace Chaos. Do you...
Is this the second one?
Yeah, you're using Fire Eater. Yes, you're using Fire Eater. So you take a peril as you basically vent the heat from your mech into your cockpit as you get to act with confidence for the rest of the mission.
I'm gonna put Peril as crispy. crispy?
Crispy, that's fine. It's apparel, that's all that matters.
Apparel, I'm a little bit cooked. Alright, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use my chaotic sawed-off shotgun.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot her in the fucking face.
Okay, let me look at the typing here. You have confidence, but it's important that we look at your typing. She is profane. What is your mech? Profane as well?
Profane.
Okay, so you just get confidence. So roll 3d6 plus clash. You're doing plus clash.
Alright, let me see what my clash is really quickly. My clash is +1.
Oh, how does this? What does this look like? I think we said it looked like
It looks like a sawed-off shotgun.
I think we said it looked like Roadhog's like shotgun from Overwatch.
I think so. Also, I found the perfect effect for the magic. Hold on, watch the screen. That's what it looks like.
Yep.
If she doesn't die, I can't wait to shoot the thing again if I can.
So I rolled.
Okay. What was? So that's a
Too
5.
high.
It's a 6. It's a 6. That's bad.
No, it's my turn after, I think, unless this... Yeah, because one thing's dead, so it's my turn after.
Do you want to help her? Hey, do you want to help her hinder?
Sure, if I can. How do I do that?
Okay, help her hinder is helper hinder is one of the moves. The move is a helper hinder. When you helper hinder someone to influence their attempts to do something, roll 1+1 if you spent meaningful time together before the sortie. You have not. You have not had downtime. +1 if you helped or hindered you previously the sortie. No. And +1 if they're part of one of your hooks. They are part of your hooks, right?
I mean...
What is the hook? What's the hook? Is
it was at one point. Talk too much about birds.
Too bad.
I changed it to the kill all stupid robots, but I mean, does that count as completed because like we
No. Hooks need to stay. Hooks are like long. So
kill all stupid robots and stop forcing talking.
So no, you got to keep that hook now. That's supposed.
No. So I guess I can't help you, or I can, but it'd probably be bad.
So no help or hindering. They're gonna take this damage. Damn, you're gonna take another peril, which is she's gonna flip you over and just rail shot you right in the fucking abdomen, and I'm gonna say crumpled. Take the fucking peril crumbled. As
crumpled apparel? Okay.
Crumpled.
That was the time to hop out and go back to the series.
Like how a car, it gets into a car crash and just mashed up. But the thing is that she kicked your mech over and then put a fucking railgun-sized hole in the mech's abdomen.
That mech in eat mode for the rest of this, I feel.
You got 2 perils. Wait, what do you have? Do you have a risk on you, or you lost your wig?
I lost my wrist.
Okay.
Surprise to a guy who's now in Discord's dimension.
So you have crispy and crumple. You have 2 perils.
When my turn comes up next anyway.
Oh, downtime. You're gonna have to fix up your mech real good.
Oh yeah. The downtime is gonna be, well, I should deal with my injuries, but my spider.
I like how there's just another enemy now to your right.
Yeah, they've been there the whole time. They were the one.
The rock paper scissors kind of rules were for this.
For typing.
Yeah.
So the typing chart is moves and rules. It's mundane beats arcane, arcane beats divine, divine beats profane, profane beats elemental, and elemental beats mundane.
Damn. I was hoping it was arcane versus profane.
No, they're not arcane. Yeah, I forgot to tell you, their mechs. Their mechs have a very much like an Arthurian like knight design to them with shining lights. But it's not that the mechs are shining, but rather the shadows are just lying. Like the shadows, it's like you know the shadows should be longer, but they're like hiding, so that way the light shows more. So they're profane in the sense that they're lying about how dark they are.
Well, you did fail that thing. Don't forget to give yourself an XP coin.
Yes, you do. Make sure to give.
I'll get a little thing because I'm a failure.
Yay!
I feel like you failed more than once. You should have had like 3 by now. I feel.
No, we've been
You
making.
failed that one attack before you redid it. Didn't
No,
you?
no, 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 no. That doesn't count. You already re-rolled it. That doesn't count.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, no, it doesn't count.
It's my turn right now. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, the notch-hole is fucking gone. Yeah, so it is you. She's.
What time- Yeah,
Kill at all costs.
will do if I can.
You have the. Keep in mind, you have the danger punctured.
Yeah, I know. I can't really go much places.
Oh wait, is that a risk? Wait, is that a risk?
It was a peril.
Oh, it's okay. So you still got punctured.
I got holes in my suit, but I'm still cool. I don't have anything else. What's the movement like for mechs? Because I feel like they're pretty.
Right now, I mean, if you remember, I said if you have sniper, then it hits anywhere.
Yeah, I know, but I thought it could get a bit, more distant blows.
You're fine. If you want to move back and fire, I mean, she has a sniper too, so it's just gonna be a sniper fight.
It's a cockfight, yeah. All right. Well, I'm definitely going round 2 with the Silent Reaper now, knowing that it at least functions properly.
All right.
It's got 1 token in that. So what do I roll?
Again, it's let's see here. You're mundane, she's profane, so there's nothing there. You're actually gonna have to roll with disadvantage because she's tier 4 and you're tier 3. So you're rolling the Silent Reaper. And there's no plus. So are you rolling Clash or are you just rolling it by itself?
I would go with Flash.
Okay, so at least you're gonna be a plus 4. So it's 3d6 plus 1.
My young gun starting move. Does that do anything? Because when you make a move involving your firearm, you may add the clock's value instead.
Yeah, your clock isn't. Yeah, your clock isn't up yet. You're built. Every time you. Right now, it's like you have to trust that the gun is gonna work.
Alright, it's like warming it up. Okay.
Yeah. So until you fill up that clock, it's not gonna be a plus 1. Once you use it enough times, it will be a plus 1.
Yes. Okay. So what am I rolling then?
So use disadvantage. So it's gonna be 3d6 plus 1. But you want it. We're only taking the high rolls. We're only adding the high rolls. So 3d6 plus 1. Hope you don't roll 1s.
Alright, I aim down my sight. I cross my fingers and then. It's a 6.
Okay. You have to take the 1, but we have to take the 1 and we have to take the 4. Sadly,
5.
so that's a 5 plus 1 is it's a failure. I'm sorry, that's a fail.
No!
It's a failure.
Does it still shoot? Like what happens if it fails?
Oh, let's see. What is this gonna be?
Is there any way to re-roll or do something?
I know exactly what's gonna happen. Is you fire on her, but you take aim and then she disappears.
It's like one of these moments. Oh shit! Missed.
No, it's not that you missed. You were perfect. You were on target, and she just disappears.
Just decided to peace out.
She doesn't.
Fuck! Where did you go? The hell! I never missed. Not fair, I swear.
Hold up.
Right behind you. I'm danger.
And
Well,
then
you said that's a fail, so I'm gonna add another. Extra
yes. And she does appear behind you,
Oh no.
and she fires in your fucking back. Take another
Alright,
peril.
Can I dodge? Can I roll? Can I do anything? Can I...
No, you failed this roll, buddy. You failed less than a 7. You rolled a 6. That's another peril. You're gonna take just blown through.
Fucking collapse like a fucking.
You're taking blown through.
Damn.
I'm on my side now.
Like, you're like on your knee.
Oh, I was on my knee. No.
You're taking
Side,
blown through.
Blown. I'm just gonna type blown. It's a long word.
Uh,
Blown through.
Okay,
Peril?
that's another peril.
Uh-oh. Two mechs are getting cooked here. We need some magic miracle.
Uh,
Dying.
but it's her turn, right? So with
I
that,
guess so.
so since it's her turn,
My objective, my neck is
hold up. It's her turn, and she goes, this Specialist Cornell Vecna, we are leaving now! And then she goes invisible, and Vecna starts to fly off. As you have won this. You have won this battle. You stand.
Back on his feet.
The portal closes. The battlefield is quiet. As everything around you is just bits. Bits of the pod, bits of the shoals, just giant craters aplenty from your escort from Simoth, Malice the mech, Gygus standing, and now just fully and completely to yourselves.
Smokey. Mech needs some hell of a maintenance now, but they're gonna giant a hole in the one side and punctures on the other. I'm definitely hopping out of my mech before I just die from suffocation apparently.
Caesar, your lid pops off. I think the lid just flies off like a ejector. And you're just a sauna.
I quickly press the radio button. I don't know if my radio still works. I think I'm gonna be up here for like a good few hours. And then I unclick my seatbelt and fall out.
And on the other side, the exit is blocked with rocks. So you're kind of coming to the realization that this was an ambush. They knew you were coming.
Damn.
It's a good thing I have a mining drill. Once I get my mech up and running,
there's mining material all over. Also,
I have a cool ass fucking laser on my fuck ass spider.
You didn't get to use it.
Yeah, but your spiders are kind of, a bit fucking broken at the moment. You're not using that yet.
Yeah, you're gonna need. You guys are gonna need to use your downtime wisely.
Maybe the miners know how to repair things.
No, they work for the ECC. They're not helping you. You got a crew. You have your crew. You got people on your MoonPath.
All right. Well, who here? Microchip's definitely our guy. He's gotta be the tech nerd.
I will get to you as soon. Maybe I gotta just go and help y'all first before getting Gygus. But Gygus.
Dang,
I'm sorry, baby. I have to help them out first.
And I think with that, that will end this encounter.
That's a lot
I wanted to drink fluid from my spider's butt.
No, that's nasty, man.
I think the goat hoof from your spider's leg returns back to being a spider. The horns dissipate in smoke, and you hear, "Good job, my disciple. I will have a lot of fun speaking with our new friend. Ta-ta for now."
Okay, bye.
Like 2 perils, man. But at least we won somehow.
2 perils. I'm crispy. My spider swooshed. And I'm on a fucking mountain, and you guys can't get to me.
You should just click on the mech. You can rotate it so it's like upside down.
Wait, can I actually?
Yeah, click on it, and there's like a little ball on the top right.